Okay, that's crappy. Oh my god. Mimic! Oh, mimic! Mimic! Oh no, there's fucking mimics there! There's mimics! There's mimics! Dude! Fuck your asshole, you cocksucker! That's inside!
You did it! Congratulations!
He came up to me out of nowhere and was like,
Well, that didn't sound
do you want
right.
some dick? And I was like,
That's
no.
not what I meant. I meant Richard.
Oh my god,
My baby Richard. Well, that didn't sound right. That's not what I meant. I meant Richard. Like, look at my baby Richard.
Why do you want to come see?
Doc looks like a legit dick. Let me give you a big baby dick. I just got little 1-inchers apparently. I got like these little.
She was live. Welcome to the stream.
That's all I got.
Boom bears for 7 hours.
My chest and my rib cage.
Is the theme. Chatting loud.
Get up the kitchen, take out the trash.
He
I gotta turn on the lights first, I think.
every word.
I gotta see what that
She
scratchy noise
can't
is.
pronounce a thing. But his missteps make us sing. Every word's a wild surprise. Laughing tears fill up our eyes. With the horror game online.
No, it's not.
Chat and votes with
I don't think it's Smooth by Jagger, man. If it is, I'm gonna feel like an ass. No, I don't think it's Smooth like Jagger.
Where are the girls at? David Guetta? Well, I mean, honestly, at this point, we have no idea.
Scares to the gags. Every stream just never.
No, so it can only be Titanium, and it's not that or Hey Mama.
Games, he plays them.
On the Floor by Jennifer
But
Lopez.
he's Canadian, so he'll say
Oh!
sorry. Sheba can't
No.
pronounce a thing.
That was a good guess.
Okay, here's the whistle.
Steps make us sing. Every word's a wild surprise. Laughing tears fill up our eyes.
Shut the fuck up. Is it Moves Like Jagger? Oh my god.
From the jump scares to the gags.
Oh
Every
my
stream
God, dude.
just never lags.
Oh, Rupert, you
He's
asshole.
bad at games, he plays them.
That's what we have. So we have Mayor Revenue. I do it every other. It's so good. I get dicks. I get dicks, Alyssa. Alyssa. How the fuck do you time that? Oh no.
I was on the wrong mic, playing on
You are an
stream.
asshole, Ben. That was you, you
I
son of
thought
a
I was
bitch.
muted, but suddenly my stream
Mel just sent me a thing.
turned into a splash. Heard on
What the
everyone's
fuck is that?
screen.
What? Ah!
I peed on the wrong mic. I thought I was muted.
What?
Now everyone's laughing
Why
and
did you
I
say
can't
that?
refute it. Stream
Why did you
heard
say
my
that?
stream and now I'm a meme. I peed on the wrong
What the
mic.
fuck?
My pee made a
Are you all in a VC together? I wish I didn't click that when I was live, for fuck's
Mistook
sake.
it for silence. They that no
I'm
one
afraid now.
could
You said
hear.
hold your butts, and that usually means that
But the
something's gonna
loud
happen,
golden
and I'm not
moment
gonna
brought a
enjoy
flood
it.
full of cheer. Faces in shock, and chat was ablaze. In an instant, I had all the wrong kind of praise. I peed on the wrong mic, I thought I was muted. Now everyone's laughing and I can't refute it. Stream heard my stream and now I'm a meme.
Listen, something's going on with your head. I don't know if you're. You need help? Do you need medical services? Do you need anything at all? Please, for the love of God.
Now everyone's laughing and I can't refute it. Stream heard my stream and now I'm a meme. I peed on the wrong mic. My pee made a scene.
I'm looking everywhere for this boner, and I can't find it.
Cool and refreshing orange. Pickles
And
in
now
the
about
white
to-
sauce. Cool and refreshing orange. Cool and refreshing orange.
Oh my god, I am not used to these sound alerts. That is fucking terrible.
Cool and refreshing orange. Pickles and the white sauce.
Was this to let me out of the slaughterhouse?
White sauce.
Anyway,
Pickles and the white sauce. Pickles and the white sauce.
dude, come on, man. One of these corners. One of these corners. Oh, dude, I just don't.
Cool and
I
refreshing.
know what's gonna happen. I know around one of these corners it's gonna be something.
Pickles and the white sauce. Pickles and the white sauce.
There it is. There it is.
Pickles and the white sauce.
Oh my soul.
Pickles and the white sauce.
Fucking shit, fuck!
I think that's good. This is like the loudest part, but the whole.
Look at my baby dick.
Yeah, we got it in the hole. I guess I'm better with holes than I am with holes. Like,
Look at my baby dick.
Oh, wait.
okay, we're gonna go play some solo.
That didn't sound
Solo.
right. That's not what I
Phasmophobia
meant.
for a little bit.
I meant Richard. Like, look at my baby
Fuckity fuck fuck the
Richard.
Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and you can't stop
Look
looking.
at my baby dick.
Watching X-Files with the lights on.
Look at my baby dick.
We are running
Oh
south.
wow. Look at my baby dick. Oh wow. Look at my baby dick. Oh wow.
Right. Well, that didn't sound right. That's not what I meant. I meant Richard.
Jesus.
Like, look at my baby Richard.
Look at my baby Richard. Look at my baby dick. Oh wow.
Dicks.
At my baby dick. Oh wow.
Look at my baby dick.
She was live. Welcome to the stream. The best for 7 hours is the theme.
Oh my god.
Chatting loud, his genre's blurred. He mispronounces every word. Chiba can't pronounce
Hello? Okay, well, that didn't last long. I think that's like 5 minutes when I died.
Chat and votes with all their might. Getting funny moments.
Oh my god, it is officially hot as fuck. Hello?
Meaning to do that. How the fuck?
Dude, it is insane.
That's right. Okay, you hold it.
Hi, Olive.
I'm not even meaning to.
Did you guys know that it's actually hotter? It was hotter today than it was in most of a lot of Texas. Not all of it.
To be dirty corn dogs.
There's a certain part of Texas that's hotter than anything else on the planet. Murphy! Hi, Murphy! What just happened? Oh, no, okay. Murphy, okay. Okay, I'll be muting now. Salem! Hi, Salem. Salem got first today. I am so sorry that I'm so late, by the way. I am so sorry that I'm so late. I was running late. I really had to do the litter boxes because today was the day. So I was running behind, and I quite literally had to do the litter boxes and vacuum and then shower. It's not even just a meme. That's truly what had to happen. I had to do all those. Yeah, Murphy, it's hot. It is hot outside. John! Hi, John. Hi, corn dog. Hi, corn dog. Dude, yeah, it is hot. So today we reached a high, and I say high. We reached a high of 44 degrees Celsius, which is 111 Fahrenheit. We didn't stay there for very long. We reached it around, it was around 1 or 2 in the afternoon. We reached it for a little bit, and then it eventually, slowly went down. But there was a moment of the day where it was, hotter here than it was in Texas. It was, Olive. It was actually... No. Salem. I also had Doc back me up on this as well. Doc also just happened to... Oh, I have a security threat. Am I dying? Hello? What the fuck just happened? I think that my computer just attacked OBS. Did you get that? Did you hear that? Am I back? Did this start a new VOD, everybody? Am I back? Am I back? I don't know what happened. I think my antivirus attacked OBS for a second. It just shut it down. It shut down my connection immediately. I don't know what happened. I can't think of any other reason. It couldn't have been my internet, because my internet doesn't do that. My internet dips. It doesn't shut down immediately. Did it happen again? Not a new VOD. Linny! Hi, Linny. Hi, Nox. Hi, Druba. I'm so sorry, guys. Please hit refresh. Please hit refresh. Maybe I should pin a message or something. I don't know. Just refresh. This is why everyone hates Bill Gates. John, I don't even know what happened. I think my OBS was attacked. Hi, Lenny. I think my OBS was attacked by my antivirus software. I'm not sure. But I hope everyone's having an amazing Monday. I was gonna say Wednesday. Hope you're having an amazing Monday. If you would like to, if you want to join the early bird giveaway, please do ! early bird. If you want to join the early bird giveaway, it's hot in here, man. But it's I have all 3 of my ACs on, so I'm cooling down. I'm only hot right now because I was rushing to get ready. Betty, Valerian, is it your Friday? Happy Friday. Hi, Skeletor. Hi, Kimmy. Antivirus said I will shut this shit down. Yeah, Druba. Dude, so the only reason I think that's what it was, because you heard that alert on stream, right? I got an antivirus alert, and then OBS just, boom, shut down. My connection shut down. Yeah, so I'm wondering if that's what happened. I don't know. It was an update. It was a security update. So I'm wondering what happened is if it just shut down my connection while it updated. And then when the update was done. Roxy! Hi, Roxy, baby. Roxy, how hot is it for you? Is it hot for you over there? Dude, it's been, it hasn't been it's been okay for me though, because I've been in air conditioned. So my work is air conditioned, obviously. And then when I'm traveling between patients and clients, I'm obviously in an air conditioned car. So it hasn't been hot. It hasn't been horrible. But as soon as I step outside, I just get blasted in the face with extra hot, sweaty humidity and heat, and it's a lot. It's hot as hell where I'm at, and I'm still, oh, Ambi, I'm sorry. Ambi, whereabouts are you? Whereabouts are you? Your last line was, am I dying, Liddy? Yeah, happy to have AC. I don't think I could survive without AC, to be honest. I've got 3 of them. They're all running full blast. I've got one in this room. I got one in my bedroom, and then I have a 10,000 BTU in the living room that I actually just bought. I just replaced my old one that finally died. It still says it feels like 99 Fahrenheit here, and it's, yeah, that's too hot, Canting. We heard you say a security threat. Am I dying? Yeah, Milu! Okay, Milu, I think that's what happened. If that's the last thing I said, I think that's 100% what happened. It kicked me. I think it just, like, killed my connection or something. It attacked it. You're in Pennsylvania. Okay, Ambi, you're not, like, you're not too far, then. You are a little bit, but you're not too far. We're both on the East Coast. That would be funny. Yeah, that's 100% what happened then, because that's when it kicked me. That's when it kicked. Gatsy, happy Monday. Start playing Borderlands 3 Ultimate Edition. Dude, I need to play those. I know that they're so well regarded. Borderlands 2 and 3. I played Borderlands. I played the first one. I've never played the second or third. I need to play the second or third. I've never played them. You have 4. Oh, Moose! Moose, how are you, buddy? You have 4 ACs going in your house and it's still 8. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. How big of a house do you have? I've got 3, and it's like my apartment's at 19 degrees, I think, right now. Excuse me, sorry. I think when I checked the thermostat, it was 19 degrees Celsius is what my apartment's at right now with the 3 ACs going. Kimmy! Chiba was only 100 in Fahrenheit. Oh, dude. That's crazy, man. I feel like Olive's going to yell at me if I tell you what the high here was today. But the high... with the 75% humidity... was 111 Fahrenheit. With the 75% humidity. I'm gonna get yelled at if I don't differentiate that. So with the humidity, it was 111 Fahrenheit. 44 degrees Celsius. However, if we want to get technical, because Olive wants to claim to live in the hottest part of the world in Texas, it was actually a high of like 34 degrees Celsius, but with the humidity, it was an extra 10 degrees. At the hottest point of the day at 1 to 2 p.m. because I was checking all day. However, next time I know, I need to screenshot the weather every single time. I'm hot right now because you're... Oh, John, I feel that, dude. I'm 100... I was about to say I'm 170 pounds. I'm 270 pounds. I am 6'2", though, so it gets stretched out a little bit, but not enough, to be honest with you. I wish it got stretched out more than it does. I do need to lose more weight. I'm actually... So, my goal is to... I need to lose weight for, just my overall health and high blood pressure and stuff. But also, I'm planning and I'm trying really hard to go to TwitchCon this year, as that was my plan last year. And I couldn't go. So when the little money that I put aside, I still kept that aside to go for this year. However, it's 3 months away, 3 or 4 months away. So I'm trying to, like, hope is to lose like 20 pounds by then. Get down to like 250 for TwitchCon for California, because I also am going to be in hot weather. Well, actually, no, it'll be nice. It's October. Yeah, it won't be that hot. It'll still be warm. It'll be warm for me, but it's October. It'll be in October, so it won't be that bad. I gotta scroll down to where I'm getting yelled at. We're slowly cooling down. Oh, Salem, let's go. Hopefully you and Panda are enjoying your new PC. Hopefully you and Panda are enjoying your new PC, Salem. Or, no, Jesus Christ. Your new air conditioner. Your new portable air conditioner. Salem and Panda got a new portable air conditioner because their central air is down. And they need something. 32,000. Oh, that's a big place, is it not? 30. Yeah, my apartment's like 850 square feet. You have a 3,200 square foot house. It's big enough, but it's a bungalow, so only 1 floor. Oh, dude, that's actually like the perfect size house that I would want. But that's not the actual temp. That's not quite as hot as other places, but it's like 100 degrees inside, unair conditioned. Yeah, Ambi, that's hot enough. You're allowed to complain. Exactly, Salem. Salem, thank you. Thank you. Salem said, well, that's how it feels, though. And then tagged Olive, because Olive is saying that's not the actual temperature. Olive, you're acting like my old coworker. My old coworker, we would say, oh, it's like, we'll say it's like 28 right now, but it feels like 34. And he's like, well, it's not 34, it's 28. Who does it feel 34 for? He would go off on a whole tangent. I'm like, well, I can tell you that it's not 28. It's certainly hotter than 28 outside. That's why they have the Humidex that says it's 34. But yeah, it was 44 with the Humidex. That's why there's a Humidex. That's why that exists. They don't just throw a Humidex up there just for like the fuck of it. Just, hey, listen guys, we're gonna fuck it. It's 30, but for the hell of it, we're just gonna say it's 40. Just for the hell of it. We're just gonna add a imaginary Humidex in there just to make it seem worse than it is. You got 47 here, Moose. Yeah, dude, that's a lot, which is one. Yeah, so you're quite a bit hotter there, Moose. You got quite a bit more of the heat wave. And for those that don't know, we normally don't have temperatures like this in Canada. We're just in the middle of a summer heat wave right now. We're in the middle of a summer heat wave. Manders! Hi, Manders! Hi, Manders. How are you? And he couldn't accept it unless I said, Canada's not. No, Olive. I just wanted you to believe me when I said the temperatures were what they were today, and you weren't believing me. But Shuby and J-Mac did confirm that my temperatures were hotter than theirs today for a period of today in Texas, and that made me happy. And I was like, okay, I feel good. I've been validated in the heat. Jujube girl, thank you for the itty bitty bitty. Girl, thank you so much for the itty bitty bitty. You're the one that said that thing, Olive, probably. Sorry, dude, I live in Texas. Enjoy your 3 days of extreme heat, Olive. Fill me a bucket with your tears. Oh my God. Dude, I can't wait for Doc to come in tonight if he comes in tonight. Hopefully Olive and Doc are here at the same time, because I think Doc messaged Olive as well about the same meme, the Texas heat meme. Remember when you were, Tash, I'm in an air-conditioned apartment. It's nice and cool in here, dude. I like style. I like that. It's a hoodie t-shirt. Let's all remember when Chiba complains how hot it is. Well, listen, dude. Tash, I'll give you this. It's too warm today for me to wear that. I'm wearing an actual t-shirt. I'm wearing my Freddy. Hi, Freddy. I'm not wearing Fruity. Hi, Freddy. I'm wearing my my cat father t-shirt with my best cat dad mug. I paired my t-shirt, and Manders actually bought me this mug. I paired my cat dad mug with my cat father t-shirt today because it's hot. And my tea is lukewarm. It's not hot. Gothic! Fruity! Oh my God, dude, how did I miss that? I thought you were just coming. I missed that as a resub. Fruity! Fruity, thank you for the 44 months. Holy shit!
Get me.
Fruity! Fruity, thank you so much for the 44 months. Dude, thank you so much for the resub. Fruity, thank you so much for the 44 months. I hope that you guys are staying cool as well. Gothic, thank you so much for the 21 months. Thank you so much for the 21 months. Oh my God. Fruity, I hope you're having a good night. Thank you so much for the resub. Hopefully you guys are staying cool, and hopefully your AC is working, because you're probably getting, I don't know if you're getting the heat wave or not. Are you getting the heat wave? Is it loud noise this time? Defoodle! Hi, Defoodle. Hi, Defoodle. How are you? Thank you guys so much for the bits as well. Vanessa, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Knox, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Thank you. Mari, hi Mari. Speaking of Texas, I don't know if you guys knew this. You guys may not have known this. This is a pretty big secret. I'm probably breaking like an OSHA violation or something, or like some kind of violation in the South right now. But Mari's moving to Texas. She's moving to Texas. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. We've been keeping this on the down low. Mari, how was your Monday? Mari, are you ready for extreme heat when you move to Texas? Defoodle!
That was like a rim job.
Defoodle, thank you so much for the 200 biddies.
God knows I love a rim job.
Defoodle, thank you so much for the 200 biddies.
Okay.
My God. Goodbye, Olive. Well, it depends on what part of Texas you're moving to. You're moving to lower Texas, so actually that's usually hotter. Liz! Hi, Liz. Hi, Liz. I think lower Texas is hotter, isn't it? You're going at the end of summer. Oh, Mari, you're gonna hate yourself, but enjoy. That's like the worst time to move to Texas, I feel like, Mari. That's like, man, imagine going from, you're basically going from Canada to Texas. You're going from Minnesota to Texas, which largely shares the same temperatures that we have. You've been binging oh, Gothic, let's go. You've been binging FNAF content the last couple of days. Oh, I've been excited to jump into FNAF 4. I really hope that no one is upset by the fact that I have not been able to beat any of the Five Nights at Freddy's games. I'm really but I still want to play through them. So I give it the old college try. I give like a few streams per game. and I haven't been able to beat them, but I still want to play them all. So we're moving on to 4 today because I'm excited to start 4. 34 Celsius without humidity isn't that bad, but 34 with Humidex, yeah, exactly, Nox. Yeah, the Humidex makes a huge difference. I'm just trolling, by the way. I'm just trolling Olive because she was jokingly going off earlier about the heat. Nox, thank you for the gifted sub to Ambi. Nox, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Ambi. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Nox, Mari, why does your ear hurt? Because of me or because of the noise? Can't wait for winter. I'm gonna message all 493 times when it drops below 40 Fahrenheit. Olive, that's pretty chilly though. That's 40 Fahrenheit. What's 40 Fahrenheit? F to C. I like how it just knows when I do F. Oh, that's not even cold at all. 4 degrees Celsius? Oh, dude, that's like perfect temperatures. So 40 Fahrenheit, that's perfect. That's sweater weather. That's like a light jacket sweater weather. Maybe like a heavier jacket, but not like a winter jacket though. Like a little bit lighter than a winter jacket. 4 degrees Celsius, that's nice. That's a nice time, Olive. I'm glad you are wearing me, Freddy. Happy Father's Day. Thank you, Corn Dog. Juju Clone IDs, you just seen her, Gutsy? I'm scrolling down. Oh, Mari, I see why your ear's hurting. I just saw your message, Mari. I'm so sorry. You have an ear infection. Hopefully you feel better soon, Mari. Did you go to the doctor, Mari, or did you get over the counter? You know what I do? I used to get ear infections all the time, but I used to have to go to the doctor a lot. But now I've been getting the over the counter. I think it's Polysporin brand. I think it's Polysporin brand, but it's ear drops, like antiseptic or whatever. Beast, thank you so much for the lurk, dude. It's like, and I get those, and those seem to clear it up. Whenever I've had an ear infection, like the last 5 or 10 years, I got that, and it kind of cleared it up. It felt fine after a couple days, but hopefully you feel better. Hopefully it's not like a serious ear infection. Liz, I hope you're having a good Monday, Liz. Trying to join the Air Force. Oh, damn. And I'm not looking forward to Texas for basic. Yeah, it'd be hot, man. It depends on when you go. I know that like people get used to stuff, right? Like you get used to temperatures. So if you live there, I'm sure you get used to it. You're personally stoked that you're playing for. Oh, Liz, have you played 4? And not making me wait. Is everyone excited for 4? I thought everyone was excited for 3 for some reason. I thought it was 3 that people were excited for. I didn't know anyone cared about 4. But it seems like a few people are excited for 4. Monday is Monday, but you're good. I'm glad you're doing good, Liz. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, you have an ear infection, Mari. I'm so sorry. I missed that. Well, I didn't miss it. I was just a little. I'm behind in chat, but I'm scrolling down. I'm almost caught up. I'm at 8:01. I'm almost caught up. You'd be freezing in 40. 40 is nice. I will give you that, Corn Dog and Olive. I will give you that 40 is like a little chilly. I will give you that. I won't be super insane. I will tell you, to Olive and Corn Dog that are saying it's chilly, I will say that that's a little chilly, but for me personally, that's like my between 0 and 15. Particularly 5. Between 5 and 15, 5 to 10 actually. I would say 5 to 10. That's my favorite temperature. 5 degrees Celsius to 10 degrees Celsius. That's my favorite. When we get to 15, it starts to get a little warm, but that's still nice. 20 is when it gets too hot. When I go to visit up north in the winter, be sure to show you the snow. Yeah, minus 15 is wintertime for us, Angel, but that's like dead winter though. It's not always minus 15. That's like dead winter. Yeah, that's a nice weather. You remember winters when it hit like, yeah, minus 40, Moose. I've never experienced that often. That I experienced that a couple times in Ottawa during like extreme cold snaps. We got up to minus 45 Celsius, but that was rare though. It doesn't stay that cold. But I did experience that in Ottawa with the extreme cold snaps. But I don't get that very often. It's normally like minus 20s. Like we get up to the minus 20s, maybe minus 30s in the wintertime at the most. It's almost like, Olive, human beings can be used to different temperatures based off the region they grew up and live in. It's almost like that. It's crazy. And what might be cold or hot to one person is not bad to another. It is almost like that. And it's almost like we have a lot of people that tell us that a certain temperature isn't hot because they're used to hotter. You know, but then whenever you say something's really cold, we're like, that's not cold at all. That's actually a nice temperature. It is crazy, though, that people experience different temperatures. You went to urgent care. Oh, Mari, I'm sorry. I'm glad you got eardrops, though. I'm glad you got eardrops. Dude. Oh, I just laughed in my tea. Sorry. I said 400 times today that it was not, that it was hot there. I just laughed at my teeth. Sorry, 1 second. It splashed on my keyboard. Oh, you're prone to them and you hate it. Oh, Mari, I'm sorry. I used to be prone to ear infections a lot more than I am. I haven't been getting them as much now. That's what you get, Freddy. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Damn, Olive, I had no idea, corn dog. Polysporin, yeah, Milu. Hi, Milu. Milu, that's the one I've gotten like a couple times in the past. The Polysporin eardrops, and they work. They worked for me. That doesn't mean they're going to work for you. You could have a more serious ear infection, but I'm talking about less serious ear infections. They work. If you have a serious ear infection, you probably have to get like prescribed, which Mari got. So that's probably what it is. Hi, Courtney. Courtney, how are you? Courtney, happy Monday. You noticed it yesterday, Mari? Dude, at least you're getting that cleared up before you move to Texas, though. You're getting that cleared up before you move to Texas. 4 is the second best. 4 is the second best one, Ambi. 4 is going to be great. So everyone likes 4. You haven't played it, but I have watched it. 4 is great list. Okay, so 4 is apparently the best. 4 is apparently the best. My God, 3 is considered one of the worst. Sister Location, in your opinion, is the best, Ambi. Which one is Sister Location in terms of like the numbers, the sequence? So we have FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, which we're playing tonight. Where does Sister Location fall into? Because I'm trying to figure out what 5, 6, and 7 is. I also have the newest one, Security Breach, but I'm playing them in order though. But we will eventually play Security Breach. I already have that. You went to Texas when you were a kid back in the 70s, Gutsy? The kids there tripped out on me and they thought I was a movie star. Whoa, shit. And I surfed and I went camping and swimming in the rivers and lakes from said. Wait, why'd they think you were a movie star? Do you look at Brad Pitt? Tom Cruise? Were you giving off movie star vibes? That's the good thing about moving to Texas. I don't get to experience extreme colds. Mari, but you're giving up one extreme for another, Mari. You're giving up one extreme for another. You're giving up extreme colds to extreme heats. To extreme heats. At minus 45, they warn everyone. Yeah, Milo, yeah. Minus 45 is seriously cold, yeah. You get frostbite in seconds, yeah. We get cold spell once a Aragog! Hi, Aragog! You get cold spell once a January. Minus 40 and even cold. Yeah, see, minus 40, we don't really get that here. We might get that during a cold snap, minus 40, and then that's kind of it. We don't. Our most popular temperature in the wintertime is like minus 20. In like the dead of winter. Minus 20, minus 25-ish. I will make a screenshot, Olive, a screenshot compilation right now. Oh my God, that's why 80 and 90s is so hot when I live in Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's hot for me. Lady, hi lady. Had to go to urgent care today for allergic. Are you okay, lady? Guess a few of us are having an eventful dude. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Mari had to go to urgent care for an ear infection. Lady had to go for allergic reaction. What are you allergic to, lady? Is it bees? Is it peanut butter? Is it honey? Is it Indian mayonnaise? Ear infections suck so bad they hurt like a biatch, Milu. So I'm excited to move to Ireland. Dude, Ireland will be nice. I think Ireland normally has really nice weather, right? Does it rain a lot there, or is that the UK? Well, obviously part of Ireland is the UK, but I mean, do they also rain a lot there? Why you gotta blame the bees, Manders? Manders, like half my family's allergic to bees. I'm not, thankfully. I found out. I would have probably died with the amount of times I got stung. But yeah, that sounds nice though. 8 degrees in the winter, summer's like 25. That's really nice, Moose. You can never get through the first one, so I'm waiting to see. Kyo! Hopefully you're having a good Monday, Kyo. And also, how many FNAF games did you play? How many FNAF games have you played, Kyo? Hi, Nivix. You got an ear infection once. They prescribed amoxicillin. Yeah, that's what I've had a bunch of times when I was a kid. Had a whole body reaction. When I was a kid, I had to have tubes in my ears. I had to have tubes in my ears when I was really, really young because I had fluid buildup in my ears and I was very prone to ear infections, which lasted well into my teens. And then they slowly spaced out. They slowly spaced out, and now I don't get them very often. Now I get them as much as a normal person would get an ear infection. It's not super common as it used to be. You can always put on more clothes. Exactly, Nivix. Dude, Nivix, that's how I feel about weather. You can always put on more clothes, but I can't just rip off 270 pounds off my body. I can take off clothes, but that only does so much. At some point, I'm just naked and sweating. But you can always put on layers. That's why I don't understand why people complain about the cold. Because if you're inside, throw on wool socks, throw on 2 layers of pants and 3 shirts. You're good to go. It's an awful cold, Aragog. The worst part is the ski resort is still open. People are still skiing. Oh, during the cold snaps they are. Yeah, the people that are like diehard. There have been 2 games released since Security Breach. The newest one just came out. Are they main games, Gothic, or is it like the modded, like the unofficial games? Because I know there's a bunch of unofficial versions. We're only playing through the main games. What's up with all these Polish sweeties? Keo, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sister location, custom night, pizzeria sim, and ultimate custom night. Wait, but are the custom nights part of the actual series? Help Wanted 2, Into the Pit, Secret of the Mimic. Wind chill up here is deadly in the winter, Milo. It'll knock the breath out of it. I remember running. I remember when I was still like deep into running. I was running in the wintertime at like -30, and it hurt. It hurt. Darth! Hi, Darth! Darth, how are you, buddy? We don't know yet. Have to do an allergy test. Hopefully you figure it out, lady, and it's nothing serious that you come in contact with every day, because that's gonna suck. If it's like something like, I don't know, like, and I think nut allergies the worst? Nut allergies are pretty hard, because that's something you can come in contact with so easily, right? The nut allergies. I want to go to Ireland too, corn dog. The bees are only here to help. Freddy! Bone! Oh, FNAF D's nuts. SFB, thank you so much for the resub. SFB, thank you so much for the 25 months. Thank you for the resub. Hi, Bong. Bong, how are you? How was your Monday? How was the weather for you? How was the temperature? I gotta like go back and play Borderlands. I've only played the first one. I've never played the second or third. And I know there's a 4th Borderlands movie coming out. Not movie, sorry. I know there's a Borderlands movie, and apparently it was the worst thing ever made. But I know there's a 4th Borderlands game coming out that everyone's excited for, and I've never played the second or third. You're allergic to bees, but I still love them, corn dog. Dude, my dad and my grandmother are allergic to bees. My uncle's allergic to bees. They have EpiPens with them, especially my grandmother, because it can be very bad. I think it can kill them. So, me on the other hand, no, I'm not. I've been stung so many times in my life. One time, I remember when I was young, I think I was like 8 years old. I was like 7 or 8, I remember, because I was at my grandparents, and I was like, so excited. I was going to scare my parents. I was going to jump. I don't know why this sounded like a good idea, but I was going to jump out in front of the car and scare them when they were pulling into the driveway. And the tree I was hiding behind had a massive nest. I think it was a hornet's nest, a massive nest. I didn't see it. And then all of a sudden, I was standing right under it for like 5 or 10 minutes. All the bees went down my shirt, all the hornets. They were in my shirt, stinging me all over. And all of a sudden I just ran. It scared my parents. I ran out in front of the car when they were pulling the driveway, tearing off my shirt and flailing my arms in panic as I was getting stung. I had so many, I don't know how many there was, but I was stung like at least 30 times by like hornets, like all over my chest, my back, like my side. That's how I found out I'm not allergic to hornet stings anyway. Lots of rain and really windy in Ireland, Moose, so it does feel colder. Dude, I would love that though. That's the kind of weather that I like. West side of Ireland, especially winds can be wicked coming off the Atlantic. Yeah. You've been stung once, Fruity, by a yellow jacket. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think it was yellow jackets. It was hornets. Raven! Hi, Raven! You've given 3 a try, Keo, but I could not lie. You couldn't play in them. Okay. The first few were gonna give you a heart attack with it. Yeah, the jump scares are intense. I don't know why I kept. I just really wanted to beat them. But yeah, I have the first jump scare from the FNAF game. I'm posting, I think, tomorrow. You're a major FNAF nerd. I love the French. Oh, Ambi, let's go. I've been loving the games. I wish that I could beat them. I'm trying really hard to beat them. Sure you can. You just need an axe or a chainsaw blur. You can only get so naked. Exactly, Betty. You can only get so naked. There's only so many layers you can take off. Michaela! Hi, Michaela! Michaela, thank you so much for the 27 months. Michaela, thank you so much for the 27 months. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much for the resub. I'm in the winter, I'm a walking pile of blankets. Yeah, I love the winter, dude. I love when it's really, really cold. And you can, like, I love being bundled up in like a nice, like, multiple shirts and a sweater. I like layers. I like being able to wear layers. That's what I like. I prefer layers. And when I can't wear layers, I'm not happy. So the summertime when I can't wear layers, it's just too hot. I want it to be cold so I can wear layers. You have a dust allergy, Gothic, and a surprise dust. Yeah, dust is everywhere. So you probably have to like clean every day, I would think. Mina! Hi, Mina! Yeah, I love layers, so if I can't wear layers, I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy in layers. Chiba, Borderlands 2 is the best, Aragog. Don't skip out on the pre-sequel. Yeah, I have to go back and replay it, to be honest. I have to go back and replay it. Mark! Hi, Mark! Hi, Mark. How are you? You'll play any Borderlands game with me, Bong? I appreciate that. One of these days, dude, I'm so busy right now. For those that don't know, I have 2 jobs. If you want to count Twitch, that's 3. But I have 2 other jobs outside of this. And my second job really gets busy around this time of year. And I'm like, I have things going on like every weekend now. So I've been really busy. Kyo! Damn, Chiba, the hell? I keep bees. I have a hive in your yard, Ray. Thanks for describing my nightmares, Liz. Dude, I still remember that. It was one of the most horrifying days. I've never been stung. Like, that's the most I've ever gotten stung. Respect. Hi, respect. Hi, Otter. Hi, Otter. How are you? You gonna play Help Wanted? Yeah, I'll play. So Ambi, I'm gonna play them all in order of like the main games. You know what I mean? But like the main games on Steam, I'm not gonna play. I know there's a couple console exclusives or something. There's one that's like a console exclusive or like a DS. I don't know. Obviously those ones I'm not gonna play. But all the ones that are on Steam that are like part of like the main like story. Secret of the Mimic is really good from what you've seen, Nox. Is that on Steam too? No, I'm 2 minutes Blarian, I'm 2 minutes behind on chat. Oh, I gotta turn off early bird. Does anyone else want to enter early bird? I'm gonna turn it off real quick. Mork! Yeah, Blarian, joke's on you. I just caught up in chat. Now we're caught up. So anything you say now is in real time. But I'm gonna turn off early bird. So if anyone hasn't entered, please do ! early bird if you would like to join in. Help Wanted is VR. I don't think I'd be able to do that, Gothic. I don't think I would be able to do the VR. That was okay, Valerian. Okay, Valerian. That was absolutely not 25 minutes. But no, I was like 3 minutes behind the whole time. Now I'm caught up. Murphy! Murphy, thank you so much for the itty bitty bitty. Thank you so much for the itty bitty bitty. Hi, Jade! Foxfan! Foxfan, thank you for the resub. Foxfan, thank you so much for the 22 months. Thank you so much for the 22 months, Fox. Thank you so much for the Hi, Fox. Hi, Fox. Murphy, thank you for the itty bitty bitty. Trygrip, thank you for the lurk, buddy. I hope you have a good night, dude. I hope you have a good night. Trygrip!
No.
Is it Fox's birthday? Foxfan, is it your birthday?
Stop it with that bed, boys. Come on.
How did I not know that? There's a mobile port, plus if you play Special Delivery. Is Special Delivery one of the main games, Ambi? Is that one of the main games? This is the song on my head for it. Mark! Foxfan, is it your birthday? Happy birthday, Foxfan. Happy birthday. We need to sponsor Chiba with a VR set. I have one, Gothic. So I have the, I'll show you the box. You want to see the box? I know how much everyone loves boxes. Especially Olive. I have this one. It's an Oculus. It's this one. It's the wired one. I have one in a box. Of course, it's got to be in the box. But I have the Oculus Rift S. I have the Rift S, yeah. So I have one. I just don't have one of the fancy new Quests, unfortunately. Oh, Cordog, of course. Well, now, look at this. It's safely in the box. It's safely in the box. I think that's how life should be. You should keep expensive things in the expensive box. But before we go any further, we need to wish a massive happy birthday to Foxfan. We need to wish a massive, I'm assuming you're like 26 now or something? 26 years old? You swear Chiba's a cat. Mark! No, Mark, listen. You guys will all thank me later. Keep the boxes for expensive things, specifically expensive electronics like cameras, but especially games. and consoles and things like that, keep those boxes, because when you go to sell, either for your own collection or if you need to return it for warranty, or if you want to sell it later on, if you have that thing in the box, the price you'll get it for is so much more. Someone will pay so much more for something in the box than they will just for it loose. But plus, if you ever need to return it for warranty within the year, you have the box for it. And also just for collections. Just for collecting it. I'm going to add that as a blocked word. You have all your boxes. Let's go. You can throw out the boxes for useless stuff, though. I'm a little crazy with some of that. I will admit. I need to throw out some boxes. Yeah, like the expensive Nightcrawler in the back. Yeah, are you talking about that one? That's not expensive. That was only $40, by the way. But are you talking about that? I also... See this Sonic right here? Do you guys see Sonic? Do you see that? Do you see Sonic on the Sega Genesis there? That is a collector's edition. To which I also have the box for. But you have to leave me alone on this one. This is a collector's edition. It's a collector's edition. You gotta keep the box for that. Yeah, let's go! You have your game... Yeah, same, Ambi. So I actually lost my GameCube years ago, but I just repurchased one in the box. I purchased a GameCube in the box, and I will be keeping that as well. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's the best thing to do, Ambi. But yes, we gotta, before we go any further... Oh, Mork. No, Mork, it was already... So I got this from a friend. He was already displaying it. So it was already out of the box, Mork. I paid $20 for it. So this is it was like a $200 or $300 item. He gave it to me for $20 because he was just being nice, to be honest. But no, Mork, he was displaying it. No. I'm not looking to do that with that. I want to display it. But like things like the X-Men figures, those will stay in the packages. Like the X-Men, I have Nightcrawler and there's Gambit. Those two things will stay in the packages, obviously. Mylu! Well, okay, okay, dude. Who actually blocked that term, dude? That's gonna cause so many issues. That's gonna cause so many issues in stream now. Welcome to Chiba's Box Emporium. Dude, okay. Well, whoever did that, you now have to accept all of these. Someone blocked the term box. And now every time someone says box, it's gonna auto mod. Whoever did that, I know it was Olive. You gotta allow all these. Do I have to allow them as well? Do I have to allow all these? My God. My God. But before we get any further, FoxFan, we need to wish FoxFan a box me, Chivo. We need to wish FoxFan a wonderful happy birthday, and I can't think of a better version of the happy birthday song than this one.
So freaking happy.
Than Mr. Doc Fishik himself. Sorry, the artist Mel. Hi, Mel. The artist formerly known as Doc Fishik, now known as Documentary. We'll play the other one as well. Cardboard cube meant to contain objects. But yes, happy birthday, FoxFan. We'll play the other one as well. We got doubled up. My God, FoxFan.
You lived another year.
Yes, I have Gambit as well. Mel, I hope you had a good rest of your stream. Your first stream back in 4 years. Your first stream. Well, actually, so we'll do that one. We'll also do the second. Well, this is technically the first happy birthday. But we play the second one most because the second one's our favorite because it's Doc. But there's also this one. It's your birthday, yes it is your birthday. It's your birthday, yes it is your birthday. It's your birthday, yes it is your birthday. We are fucking psyched. You're 1 year older than you were before. You're 1 year older than you were before. You're 1 year older than you were before. We are fucking psyched. Cardboard cube meant to contain objects. Mylu! The hospital. What was she doing there? Is it your birthday too, Mark? Who else's birthday is it? How many birthdays are there? Did I miss another birthday? It's your birthday. Yes, it is your birthday. It's your birthday. Yes, it is your birthday. It's your birthday. Yes, it is your birthday. We are fucking psyched. Doc is fabulous, Lenny. He's one of the greatest people. You're back to visiting Fam Jam. Mel, let's go. Have an amazing time. I'm assuming Allie and Frank are still there, right? Based on what you were saying in stream, I'm assuming Allie and Frank are still there for a little while. Based on what you were saying. Oh, it's your mother-in-law's. Well, it's your mother-in-law's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your mother-in-law, Mork. Happy birthday to your mother-in-law. New update looks great. Yeah, I was watching Flash and Tom during my workday today. I was watching Flash and Tom play it during my workday as well. So I saw quite a bit of it today. The Sonic the Hedgehog's birthday and your oldest child turned 13, Mina? Is Sonic only Sonic's older than 13. Sonic's been around since like 1990 or something, hasn't he? I twin with Tom in September. Oh, yeah, Mork, let's go. Okay, so your birthday's in September. Till Wednesday. Okay, that's awesome. Till Wednesday. What did she say? That's not what she said? The Sonic the Hedgehog's birthday. Oh, are you just saying... Oh, like the month of when Sonic... Whatever Sonic's birthday is, Mina? Listen, I got confused. It's hot, man. Blame it on the heat. Blame it on the goose, man. I don't know what to say. Yeah, it's Fox fan. I hope you had an amazing birthday. I hope you had an amazing birthday. Yeah, thank you for the games as well. Saturday was a lot of fun. We were playing Dying Light. On Saturday. It was my first time, and we were playing with Doc and Fox fan and Olive, and it was a lot of fun. I was not aware that there was a 2-hour tutorial that I had to beat before we played. Doc did tell me about it, but Doc, he watered it down a little bit. And I know that he probably forgot how long that tutorial was, but he watered it down a little bit. He said, Cheeps, there's a 10-minute tutorial. You might want to beat that before we can play. And I was like, I got that. I got it. We can do that. And then when I started the tutorial, I was like, this is a little long. And then I looked it up online, and it says it's a 1 to 2 hour tutorial. Obviously, we beat through it. I think it took us an hour because I sped through all of the tutorials. Or not the cutscenes. I think if you watch all the cutscenes, it's around 2 hours. I obviously like skipped a lot of the cutscenes to like just keep going and going and going. But yeah, it's a 1 to 2 hour tutorial, so it was rough. But once we got there, it was a lot of fun. And I certainly hope we'll play more eventually. Sonic is old, but his birthday's June 20. Okay, yeah, Mina, I misunderstood. Mina, I absolutely misunderstood. I'm sorry. Yeah, so June 23rd. So you share the. You said your child shares the birthday? Your oldest child shares the birthday, yeah. Dude, Sonic is still one of the best. Sonic is one of the best video game characters. I love the Sonic games, and it's so cool to be able to go back now that I have a Sega Genesis again, now that I went back and bought those, to go and play Sonic 1, 2, and 3 on an actual original Sega Genesis. It's just such a different feeling. It's such a cool and unique feeling playing these like retro consoles as they are, and not like, I'm not talking about playing like the ports or the ROMs on your PC, but playing the actual console with the actual controller is really cool. Yes, it is my birthday soonish, Milu. So I actually have to start planning that. I don't really know what to do yet in terms of like what kind of goals and stuff, what kind of gross things. Not the 29th. So my birthday is the 16th, July 16th. So, and I think what I'm going to do is the same as last year. I kind of feel weird doing like a 12-hour birthday stream on a weekday. Even though I actually do stream this year on my, like the 16th is a Wednesday. I kind of feel weird doing like a full-on 12-hour celebration on a Wednesday. You know what I mean? So I'm probably still going to do it on the weekend before. Like I'll probably do the 12-hour stream like on the Sunday before, most likely. Like I did last year. Last year I did it on the Sunday before as well. My birthday was the Tuesday. So we'll see. But I have to start planning that. You should get another shelf for your box collection, work. Kill Switch. Hi, Kill Switch. Kill Switch, how are you? Yeah, Paper Mario on GameCube is so much better than the Emulator. Yes, absolutely. So I don't have Paper Mario on GameCube. I have Paper Mario on N64. I have the original one on N64. I don't have this. It's like the second one on GameCube, I think. I don't have that one on GameCube yet. I'll have to get it. It's expensive. You have so many cancers in your friends. Yeah, I'm a cancer. I'm also a cancer. July 16th. I'm also a cancer. You're obsessed with Paper Mario on GameCube, Milo? I don't even remember playing that one, to be honest. Yeah, Mork, I wasn't sure, like... I wasn't sure if, like, do it... And I also just think the weekdays are, like, hard for people, too, right? Because it's a weekday. The average person has the weekend off, so I was just thinking, like, a Sunday. What might work better for it? It might work. So that's probably what I'll do. And I'll end up probably canceling the Monday, because... it's the day after that, and then I'll stream the Wednesday on my actual birthday. But it'll be one of those things where, like, We already did my birthday celebration. Your husband's a Cancer lady? Let's go. You're not doing the best today, but you're working through it, Kill Switch. Hopefully the rest of your night goes well. Hopefully the rest of your night goes well. I'm sorry you're not doing too well. Your stream is true. Oh, well, let's go. Well, I try to do my best. It doesn't always work out, but I try to do my best. Your birthday's June 10th, so you're a Gemini Gothic. What's the cutoff? When does Cancer start? Is it like the end of June? Also, do you guys want to do a chat game for a little bit, and we'll do Bandle, and then we'll get into FNAF 4? Which chat game would you want to play for a little bit before we get into FNAF 4? June 20th? Is June 20th when Cancer starts? Chiba the horoscope, Mork, I don't even believe in horoscopes. I don't believe in that stuff. I think, here's what I'll tell you. I won't discredit anyone that does, and I will say it's interesting. I do find it interesting, and I do find it interesting that sometimes, like, someone's personality can, you know what I mean? Like, it can, like, relate to their horoscope or something, but I don't think it's, like, cut and dry, like it's all, I don't know, that's just my opinion. Ambi, thank you for the lurk, by the way. Thank you so much for the lurk, Ambi. I hope you have a good night. You're 28 and you're a Leo. You're June 28th? Yeah, exactly. I do find it interesting. I am open-minded. I do find it interesting, but I wouldn't put, like, my whole thing into it. You know what I mean? That's how I am. I don't think it's like, there's some people, like, people I've known very close in my life that were like, horoscopes are like, it's the end-all be-all. And they would like sort out their relationships based on the horoscope, like that kind of stuff. And I'd be like, oh, well, that's you never know, man. You gotta give that a chance. You know what I mean? Pisces here, Knox. July 28th. July 28th is the cutoff. You're a Capricorn too. All of us a Capricorn. Mina's a Capricorn because you're the goat. Our Capricorn's like, is that the goat? Is that the goat one? Is that what a Capricorn? What chat game do you guys want to play? Do you want to do Boom Bears, Marbles, Moshing, Demolition Derby, Racing? There's like 14 others that I have. Is it goats? It's not the goat. Sea goats? Dude, I don't know. I don't know what it actually is. I know Cancer's a crab, and I hate that. I want a cool horoscope. I don't want to be a crab. You're entertained by astrology, Milu. Yeah, entertaining. But I do not plan my life around it. Exactly. I think it's cool. I think it's interesting. But, like, I just don't think that star signs are the end-all be-all to who a person is and what your connection's going to be like and what your friendships are going to be like, etc. July 28th, I'm a Leo. The change is on the 21st. Okay, the 21st. You want Derby, lady? Let's do Derby. Yeah, let's do Derby. No one's brought that one up for a while. We will do Derby. I forget what it's called, though. I think it's Crash something. What is it called? Is it called Crash something? Crash'em Derby. It is. Yeah, Crash'em Derby. We'll do Crash'em Derby. Yeah, we haven't done that one in a while. You've never seen Derby, Lenny. Did we? I think we talked about this last time, right? I think we talked about this last time. We talked about it, and you said you had never seen that. You're a Virgo, Nate? Nate's a Virgo? Let me capture the game here so we can see it. Let me capture the game. Demolition Derby. It is the goat. Oh, it is the goat. Mork, I don't know, dude. I don't know. All I know is Cancer's a crab. Your brother's a Cancer, your dad is a Cancer, 2 of your uncles are Cancer, so you got a lot of Cancer men in your family, it sounds like, Olive. A lot of Cancers. It's not the goat, Mork. See goats? Oh my god. Any cost games we haven't played? I don't know, Moose. I don't know if we have any we haven't played. There's some we haven't played in a while. There's some we haven't played in a while. This one's a lot of fun, though. If you want to play Demolition Derby, please do exclamation point start. Basically, what this game is it's a Demolition Derby. It's a Demolition Derby, so your cars will go head-to-head. It's all automatic. The cool thing about this game that I really like is the top of your cars display your Twitch profile picture. So you can see, like, there's Nox, there's me. It's really hard to navigate. There's me. So I think that's really cool. I think that's really cool. Yeah, it's hard to navigate this. Oh, it's right-click. There it is. It's right-click to be able to see. Let's go! But yeah, exclamation point start if you would like to join in. Capricorns are like goatfish. Cryptid, I think. Kind of badass. That is really cool. You're a Scorpio, Lenny? You're a Scorpio? Your house is full of earth signs. Taurus, Cancer, and 2 Virgos, lady. The little ghost on the car. Yeah, no, I think it's cool. I like how they incorporate that. You can see people's there's Angel. You can see people's Twitch profiles on it. I think that's cool. If you guys want to enter, please do exclamation point start if you guys want to enter. And we have 17 people in there. There's SFB. Oh. Angel and SFB are going head to head here. I'm gonna go here and then back up so we can get like kind of a clear look here. You are Aries? My birthday is on April 1st. Oh, Gutsy, your birthday is an unfortunate day. Your birthday's on April Fool's. Your birthday is April Fool's Day. Your household is Gemini, Virgo, and Capricorn Gothic. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So you have like a whole different mix. Gee, but that picture looks like you were in space. You know, I do know Katy Perry, Liddy. Yeah, Katy Perry taught me everything I know about space, which is not much, to be honest. Milo, Liddy, let's go. You got a score of 90. I think that means that's a lot. Is that good? I think 90 is like that's a good number, dude. 90 is like a solid number. That's a good score. Your niece's birthday is also April 1st. Do you guys have like jokes, like joke birthdays that start? If you guys want to join in, please do exclamation point start. Freddy! Freddy's the first one in here. Let's look at Freddy's car. There's Freddy. Freddy's Power Ranger. Oh, I'm trying to get a good look. Freddy. Exclamation point start, guys, if you would like to join in for some Demolition Derby. Demolition Derby. I was reading Gothic say Burgo. So I was like, Demolition Turbo. Demolition Derby. Yeah, you're Power Ranger. Your first name and you win, Lenny. Durbo, Demolition Durbo. If you guys want to join in, Demolition Durbo. You were in 6th grade when she was born. My classmates didn't believe me until I brought a photo of you holding. Oh, Mina. You love Demolition Durbo, Liz. Liz, I hope you had a good rest of your stream yesterday. Your insanely chaotic stream. I'm gonna keep buying lottery tickets and hoping for the best. This is trippy as hell, man. What the fuck? Start! If you guys want to join in, please do exclamation point start. Please do exclamation point start if you would like to join in. Liz, are you still going to TwitchCon, by the way? I don't remember. I know that you were on the fence, but I know you book stuff, so I wasn't sure. Oh, Freddy, let's go! How light was your hair before, Freddy? Like, was it faded? Was it like a faded blue? You finally dyed your hair blue again. Is it like a darker blue now? I haven't had blue hair since I was a wee lad. I was a wee lad when I had blue hair. A wee lad. Long time ago. Long time ago. In 1973. A long time ago. TwitchCon is up in the air, Liz. Liz, you didn't like pay a deposit or anything, right? Because I know you have something booked. Are you able to back out of that? I just want to make sure like you're not going to lose money if you can't go. Chiba, whoa. Liddy! Saturn! Saturn, let's go, dude. Saturn is the winner. Everyone else got eliminated. You maybe can still go, but it depends on some stuff, Liz. Okay, well, hopefully you can still go and we can hang out at TwitchCon. I'm also kind of the same. I'm not like 100%. I'm pretty close to it. I'm gonna tell you what my greatest fear is. I'm really afraid of flying right now, man. I'm always afraid of flying. Truthfully, I don't like flying. It scares me. I'm afraid of heights, but I'm afraid of planes. But with all like and I know, like, trust me, I'm aware of this. I know that planes are incredibly safe and the things that happen are super rare, but it's the fact that we just had a few different things in the last couple years that's like, and when you're already like scared of something like I am, and you just see all these like crashes and issues, and I'm like, oh, man, that could be me, man. So I'm afraid of flying. So that's like the biggest thing for me. Peggy! Hi, Peggy. Hi, Peggy. How are you, Peggy? Happy Monday. You let it grow, so I have my original color for a while, Freddy, and it's blue darker. So it's darker blue in some areas, lighter in others. You haven't. I didn't actually book anything myself, so you're not. Okay, good, Liz. Liz, that's good. So as long as you don't get stuck. Skeletor! Skeletor, thank you so much for the resub. Or for the sub, actually. Thank you for subbing in general. Skeletor, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Hi, Peggy. We're playing games with Peggy tomorrow. Night. You want to dye your hair purple again, but we had to dye it brown last time because your hair refused. Oh, like do you have to reset your color? If you guys would like to join in again, please do exclamation point start if you would like to join in again.
You want to do purple highlights this time, so I want to grow at the brown area, brown dyed areas first. That's a good idea. You don't blame me, to be honest, Liz. Yeah, it's honestly, it's just my personal anxiety about flying, and I understand that. I know that there's people that fly every day for work and they have their whole lives, but it still scares me. Fuck my life. My husband will be flying home on Friday, Peggy, so thank... Okay, listen, Peggy, I'm sorry. Peggy, I'm thinking about my anxieties with flying. Peggy, you're not going to TwitchCon or anything, are you? I know you're going to... Are you going to DahliaCon, which I can't go this year? I could have gone if they were doing August. They did August the last couple of years, but I know that they switched to July this year, and I'm not able to go. And July is like the busiest month for me, and I'm not able to go in July, especially the week that they're doing it. Yeah, especially the week that they're doing it. I'm just... If they were doing it in August, I could have. But Chinggis did confirm that next year they're going to do it in August again, so I'll be there next year. I should be able to be there next year if they do it in August again. Plane crashes all the time. Balerian, I know that you're trying to help, Balerian, but you're making it worse there, homie. Balerian's method of comforting is like, listen, dude, plane crashes all the time. Planes always crash. Thank you. But they just, so plane crashes, this is what Balerian said. Planes crash all the time. They just talk about them more recently to make the certain people look bad. Probably, Balerian, you're probably right, but it's also like, it's still terrifying, man. It's still terrifying. So there wasn't an increase, Balerian? Are you sure? Are you sure, Balerian? Are you sure there wasn't an increase in plane crashes, dude? Because it terrifyingly seems so. You had a funky colored hair for 5 years. Gothic, what were the colors that you went with? You heard me on the fear of flying. Yeah, Milo. I have a severe fear of heights and flying. Every bumpy feeling. Milo, so the last time I flew... Balerian, let's go. The last time I flew was to... Oh man, I think it was Minneapolis in 2023. I think that was... I didn't go anywhere last year. I didn't travel my plan was to go to TwitchCon last year, and that didn't pan out. So yeah, Minneapolis, and I remember... I think it was my flight home. We had some turbulence, and it was bad. I pretty much, like, I was panicking, but you can't let yourself have a panic attack on a plane. That's not going to be good for you or anybody. There's just no point to that. There's you panicking, like having a full-on panic, and I had to stop myself from that. So I'm just like, I pretty much just like, hey, listen, we're gonna die. This is the way we go out. Just, I was like, we dying, man. We dying. No need to panic. We just gonna die now. We gonna die. Obviously, I didn't. But I was trying not to panic. I'm like, no, we're gonna die. Just accept death now. You're fine on planes, but I almost didn't get on a plane once because I started. Yeah, I've almost panicked a few times. I remember one time someone gave me anxiety medication, and it worked. If you guys would like to join in, please do XP Point Star. We're also gonna do a couple rounds of Bandle too. But yeah, Milu, exactly, Milu. You know it's safe, right? You know it's safe for the most part, but your brain just won't leave you. Yeah, exactly. You know it's safe, but still. As safe as can be. DahliaCon, yes, but TwitchCon, no, Peggy. Okay. Yeah! Yeah, tomorrow we're playing some games tomorrow on Peggy's stream, and I know that there's a few other friends that are joining. I can't name everyone, but I know that Tash and Vin and Mayor, and I'm not sure who all. Your flight to LA was your kid's first flight, and both flights... Yeah, Liz, that's... Oh, dude. Whenever there's like a lot of turbulence, man, it's just too much. It scares the hell out of me. You watch videos explaining how planes work before leaving for Mexico. Oh, Milo, maybe I should do that again to reassure me for flying to California. Dude, you want to know what the first things I'm excited for in California? I've seen so many videos about Raising Cane's, and I'm just obsessed to try that. So I looked it up, and there's a Raising Cane's in Chula Vista. So hopefully whoever's going to TwitchCon, hopefully someone will adventure with me, or I'll just go by myself to Chula Vista for Raising. It's literally like... It's very close to the convention center. It's not far. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Raising Cane's in California. I'm excited, dude. I really want to try Raising Cane's. I'll take some pictures. We'll do a little video. Skeletor and Murphy are out. We got Keo, Milu, Fruit. Oh my God, Fruity's out. Mork is still going hard. I think Mork, what are you doing? Mork is just going in circles. Are you good? Oh, Mork's going over. Oh, shit! Mork just hit Rayvan. J-Mac, are you here? Obviously, you must be. You entered. J-Mac, how was your unseasoned meat? If you guys didn't know this, J-Mac doesn't season his meat.
Mork, let's go!
And Shuby spends way too much at Chipotle for rice and chicken without anything else in it. J-Mac, happy Monday. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you enjoyed having a cooler temperature than I did today in Canada. Because it was hotter here than it was in parts of Texas. Not all of Texas.
Mork! Unseasoned meat is perfect? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's a... Oh, man. That's a hot take right there. I'll give you that. That might be your hot take. You know how Swift has 40 of them? That might be yours right now. I think that's your hot take. You don't have 40 yet. Thank yourself for that. You're doing great. You don't have 40 hot takes. You have 1 so far. If you guys want to join in, please do exclamation point start. You're never afraid to fly, Moose? Because the way I see it, if we crash, I'll be too dead to notice. I mean, Moose, listen. There's some comfort in that, but not a whole lot, to be honest. I don't want to die. Planes really are safer than they've ever been. It is true, but also, like, that Air India flight was terrifying, man. And no one knows what happened! If there was a reason for it, that thing scared me the most, the Air India flight that happened. I don't mind planes and flying, but my very first flight I was ever on, Ray-Van, we were in the air when, oh, dude, oh my God. Yeah, that would be scary. When 9/11 happened, we had to take an emergency lift. Yeah, Ray, that would be so scary. I don't have anything like that, but I can tell you that I was in New York City in March of 2001. That's all I have. So I was actually at the World Trade Center in March of 2001. There's pictures of me there when I was 45 years old at the World Trade Center in March of 2001. And then obviously we all know what happened in September. So I was there that year, which was terrifying. When it happened, we were like all very emotional because we were just fucking there, man. We were up, like we were that high. We were at the top of the World Trade Center. Like, you know, they have a tour deck where you can like look out. You can lean your head against the glass and you're like looking out at the Empire State Building and stuff. And so with that happened, we were just fucking there. What the fuck? That purple, dark blue, turquoise, green, purple with pink. Oh, damn, Gothic. So you got every color you could possibly get. When they said, what color do I want to dye my hair, Gothic, you said yes. You were like, listen, man, I want to go for all of the colors. You just hit me with it. You hit me with it. Hit me with every color you got. No, that's awesome, though. Bright red and purple and turquoise. Petrie! Petrie, let's go! You named everyone Peggy. I remember when you flew home from Minnesota and I had to send you plane crashed. Was that the turbulence? That might have been the time I had really bad turbulence. And I told I was messaging a bunch of people. I'm like, I just want you guys to know I'm dying. This is my death. This is my death. I think I even told my mom before the trip, I was like, you take care of my cats, man. You take care of these cats. I know she would too. She's not much of a cat person, but she does love cats. But she'd love my cats. To make him feel better. If we can both go, I'll go to... Yes, Liz, come to Cane's with me. We'll go to Olive Garden too. I don't want to like ruin anyone's trip by going to very generic American restaurants, but I'm Canadian. So I want to go to very generic American restaurants. That I haven't been to. I also haven't been to In-N-Out. And there's also an In-N-Out like in the convention center, I'm pretty sure. Forever! Forever. Thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Forever. On the plane, I just keep reminding myself that they're going to land before we know it. Yeah, Milu, that's true. You know what so if I do TwitchCon though this year, unfortunately, I'm not going to get a direct flight. I'm going to have to do a connecting flight there and back. So that's 2 flights. And that scares me even more. I'd be even better if I could just get a direct flight. I can't, unfortunately, get a direct flight because I have to go to Toronto. And so the only direct flight I can take leaves at 9 in the morning. I cannot get to the airport by 9 a.m. I just can't, not with the train schedule. So unless I stayed overnight or something. So I have to get a connecting flight, which sucks. You're like my mom wanting Chick-fil-A. Dude, I love Chick-fil-A, Lenny. I had Chick-fil-A for the first time last year in New York. It was so good. It was so good. That sauce, dude, it was so good I actually ordered the Chick-fil-A sauce. Eric! Hi, Eric! 50 months. 50. 50 months. Eric, thank you so much for the 50 months. Eric has one of the highest subs on the channel. Literally, you subbed at the same time Megan did. Literally one of the highest subs on the channel. Eric, thank you so much for the 50 months. Thank you so much for the 50 months. Thank you for the resub.
Can't believe the airline would expect you to get there before sun. I know, Liz, right? Right? Oh my God. Hi, Eric. Eric, how are you?
Eric, I hate
Eric,
being
how was
scared
your
when I'm
Monday?
being punished.
Eric sells candles, everybody. I might have to buy some. I do. Do you have manly candles, Eric? By that I mean like the teak wood candles. You have things like that. My favorite. So I love. I have some women in my life that love candles. My mom and some others in my family, and so I'll always go to Bath and Body Works for like Christmas and stuff and buy candles for them. And whenever I go, I always get candles for me because they always have like I love the teak wood. They have the teak wood, they have the flannel candles, and they smell fucking. They have also the fireplace candles. They smell amazing, man. So I always get those. Eric sells candles, Angel. Yeah, they sell those. So I always buy those, and I burn them throughout the year. Typically when I have people over and stuff, but they smell amazing. Eric, thank you so much for the 50 months. Stay at the hotel the night before, Mork. Well, Mork, then it's an extra cost too. Then there's an extra cost and an extra travel day. That's the thing too, right? It's an extra cost and extra travel day. You miss Olive Garden though. I went in Mesa, and it wasn't good at all. Lenny, I know a lot of you say that Olive Garden's not good, but I still want to try it. It's like an American staple. It's an American staple. When you were 5, hi Stray. When you were 5 years old on an airplane screaming that we were going to crash, and oh no, you probably like. Well, no, that's what I mean, Angel. Yeah, you know what I was saying. You You went to NYC in 2011. Knox, so did I. We might have like crossed paths. I was there in 2011 with my parents. I'm pretty sure. I was there in 2011. I was there in 2001, 2007, 2011, 2014. 2017, I think was the last time, or 2018. I've been there a few times. You were in New York in September of 2000, Milo, so like a year before, which is crazy. Juba just falls for the fear of mongering the media. Okay, listen, Olive, that is not true. Only about airplanes. Only airplanes scare me. That's what scares me. They're very scary. The crashes are scary. You would do In-N-Out. Yeah, Skeletor. So they have, that's another one I've never tried, Skeletor. I've never tried In-N-Out. And I know you guys are going to laugh. You're like, this is just generic fast food, but we don't have that. So like, I'm excited to try these fast food places that you guys all talk about. Chiba would drive his car over the ocean. Yeah, Gothic, I absolutely would, to be honest. My mom and I have never had Chick-fil-A. It's really good, Lenny. It's really good. It's as good as they say it is. Yeah. Well, we posted the link once before when Eric was talking about it. No, Eric, you're fine. I know you're busy. You bought a new house. You have a like whole life, Eric. A very busy life. Been so busy on my AC. Oh no! What have you been doing? I only have listed 4 of the many types you have. Okay. What have you been doing with your AC? Have you bought a new AC yet, Eric, or no? Because I wouldn't be able to survive, especially in the heat wave that we're having. If your AC is dying, I wouldn't be able to survive. And then just send you a gift box of my herbal teas. Oh, Eric, you don't have to do that. I will buy stuff. You don't have to send me free stuff. But I'd love to try your herbal teas, though, for sure. I'm big on herbal teas now, especially late at night because I'm trying to limit caffeine now at nighttime. So I'm only drinking caffeine in the morning and afternoon now, for the most part. And then I'm drinking herbal teas at night. So I'd definitely be down to try some of the herbal teas. Yeah, Eric makes candles. He makes candles and herbal teas as well, Milu. Then you can be there for the direct. Yeah, Mork. There is something to be said for that. You know what I mean? Like I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to figure out what I want to do because I am scared of doing like connecting flights and having to do not only just the stress of meeting that flight, the second flight primarily, but also just doing 2 flights, like taking off and landing twice in one day. Olive Garden is fine, Liz. Sometimes nothing hits like a fettuccine Alfredo and 45 breadsticks. Yes, Liz. We're going to be eating like cheap American food at TwitchCon. If we all go, we're going to be eating just cheap, normal American food. That's what I'm all about. Nothing fancy. Mork, let's go. My plan is to hopefully lose 20 pounds by TwitchCon, so then I can just eat 20 pounds and gain it all back in the span of that weekend. Probably a good thing he missed my, oh yeah, Linny, I missed the coaster story. I was trying to scroll down because so much was happening. But if you tag someone else with something, I generally won't read messages if you tag someone else because I just assume that you guys are having a conversation, but it depends how behind I am. Also, choose Olive Garden can be good, Lenny, just depends on the place. You've only had it once in 40 years of life, Skeletor? We went to Vegas. It was pretty good. Better quality food compared to the rest of the fast food. Yeah, see, I hear mixed bags about Olive Garden. I hear some of you complain, and I hear some of you say it's good. You have 2 window... Okay, Eric, you have 2 window units. Okay. 2 window units. Thankfully, the unit is under warranty. Eric, that's good. I'm glad you have at least 2 window units. I have 3 window units in my apartment. And as soon as the one died, I think I lasted 4 days with the living room one being broken. And then I was like, nope. Cannot last any longer. Remember trying different places when you were in Nebraska, Moose? As a kid, I remember always hearing, yeah, I've heard Red Robin was good. I've never had Red Robin before. So nostalgic. Red Robin. Let me really want to try it. Turned out to be the most disappointing place you've ever been to, dude. Man, 2 of the best places I've been to, man, that I was always hyped to try. White Castle. I went on a road trip to the U.S. After Harold and Kumar went to White Castle. It was a few years after that, obviously, but and I went to White Castle and I bought like 60 burgers. A bag of like 60 White Castle burgers. I obviously did not eat all of them. I brought them home and froze them. I brought them home and froze them and ate them over the course of time. But I bought like 60 White Castle burgers. I went on like, and it was funny crossing the border because he asked if I brought anything back, and I was like, just this. He was like, what is that? I'm like, it's burgers from White Castle. Like, how many are in there? It's like, there's like 50 now. There was 60. He's like, you're good. That's not what I'm interested in. I was like, okay. I hate connecting flights, Mark. Yeah, same, Mark. They're always in Amsterdam and the flights are all, yeah, Mark. Well, that's the problem, right? Is like if one's late or one's early and they don't match up, you know, if you're going to do a connecting flight, you're best to get one that has like a massive layover or something. You had Olive Garden for your wedding reception, Skeletor? I'd be down. That's a wedding I would like to attend. One day I'll go to Olive Garden. I need to know what. Yeah, exactly, Nox. I just want to try it. Shuby! Hi, Shuby! Shuby, how are you? Shuby, how's your Monday? Hi, Shuby. You did the right thing, Liz. What was the right thing? Liz, what was the right thing? Canada used to have. Do we actually have Olive Gardens? Went to one in. Oh, are you talking about White Castle, Liz? Oh my God. Yeah, the 60 White Castle burgers. I got you. I just clued in. Getting 60 White Castle burgers. We used to have them really in southeastern Ontario. I was there for a hockey tournament. Really? I didn't know that we had them in Canada. When I lived in Cali, there were 3 Olive Gardens about half an hour away, Lenny. The Crystal Burgers are vastly superior to White Castle if we're talking about time. Dude, I'm down to try anything. We're going to do one more, by the way, and then I want to try some Bandle before we get into FNAF after this. But please do exclamation point start if you want to join another round. And likely the last round of Demolition Derby. But yeah, I'm down to do whatever in San Diego. Depends what state Olive Garden is and how bad they are. Red Robin, I missed their cheese and Whiskey River barbecue chicken burger. Oh, that sounds good. I think they still have Olive Gardens in Alberta. Really? I'll have to look it up because I didn't know that we had them in Canada. I didn't know that we had them in Canada, to be honest. No idea. Valdez! Hi, Valdez! Hi, Valdez. How are you? Apparently, Nox. I have to look it up because I remember last time we didn't, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But no, I'm excited to try Cane's, though. I'm excited to try Cane's. Lenny, I don't think it's me, hopefully. Please, if someone can confirm. I don't think it's me. But if anyone else would like to join in, please do exclamation point stort. Please do exclamation point stort. If you want to join. I don't think it's me. Hopefully. We just had like that one issue where my antivirus cut me off. You're good. No leg here. Okay. Yeah, we had that like one problem where antivirus cut us off for some reason. Stort! Exclamation point stort! Stort! Dude. Nearest Red Robin to me is like 2 hours away and it sucks. Okay, so this is like 2 people now saying Red Robin sucks. So is that like, should I not try Red Robin? Kimmy! Veritas. Hi, Veritas. We got Veritas, Angel, Nox, Kimmy that are still alive. Liz is still alive. Oh, Liz and Angel just took each other out. Who's still alive? No one. Oh, Bong. SFB and Kimmy. SFB and Kimmy. Look at it here. Oh, Kimmy! Okay, it's Manders. It's Manders and SFB, I think. Yeah, it's Manders and SFB. It's Manders and SFB. The final 2. Kimmy just like exploded into the stands. Oh, Manders and SFB. Red Robin's amazing, Lenny. So you like Red Robin. Red Robin. Manders! Manders, let's go. I don't want war. I don't want war, Manders. There's a Red Robin buy. It's pretty good, Gutsy. Manders, I'm so sorry either way. You like Red Robin's Skeletor? They have freaking amazing garlic. Dude, garlic Parmesan fries are amazing. My favorite wings right now are garlic parm wings. Yeah. It doesn't matter how objectively bad a chain restaurant is. If Chiba hasn't tried it, he will still try it. Eric, well, Eric, and I'll probably like it. I'll probably like it. I may not say it's like amazing, but I'll probably be like, oh, that's not bad. But yeah, I want to try these chain restaurants, man. Olive Garden. I want to try In-N-Out. I want to try specifically Raising Cane's. I really want to try Raising Cane's. That's the one. That's the one, man. Dude, I've seen so many TikToks, mukbangs, which I can barely even handle a mukbang, and they're so hard to watch. But so many Raising Cane's where they just get like the massive like thing of sauce, like the 4-liter thing of sauce, and they just dunk the chicken. Oh man, I want to do that. I want to do that. Sounds so good. Yeah, but I'm excited to try that one. Their steak fries and the ranch dressing is amazing, Lenny. Oh my god. Yeah, Liz, I will absolutely be getting 6 gallons of cane sauce and just dipping everything. Drenching everything in cane sauce. Do we want to do another round, or do we want to do a couple rounds of Bandle? Do we want to do another round of this or a couple rounds of Bandle before we get into FNAF? Raising Cane's is freaking good. The chicken is always... Yeah, I always hear good things. I don't hear many people talk shit about Raising Cane's, really. Swit was saying beef is better than chicken. Beef and chicken are both good. But I would say chicken over beef. For a few reasons. Chicken is healthier if you're not frying it, obviously. You're just cooking chicken, not frying it. But I like beef and chicken as well. I think most people, but I would say chicken over beef. To be quite honest with you, man, I would say chicken over beef for a lot of reasons. There's a healthy alternative to it. So chicken breast, cooked proper, like not fried, obviously is a very, very healthy protein. And I can just eat that all the time. Chicken is so good, but you can also have chicken fingers, deep fried chicken strips, chicken wings, chicken nuggets. There's just so much of deliciousness with chicken. I could eat chicken all day. I can also eat beef all day, but it'll clog my arteries and give me a heart attack. I love beef as well. I love steak. Don't get me wrong. I also love steak. But I don't know. There's something about chicken. I would say chicken over beef. Bandle? Okay, we want Bandle. Okay. I love burgers though. Don't get me wrong. Like we're not saying that. I love beef too, and I love burgers and and pork and all that too. But I'm just saying, like, I think if you made me choose, like, if there was like a gun to the entire universe, and you're like, pick one now, I would be like, oh well, chicken, man. Like, shit. It's a tough choice though. I don't want to give up steak, but yeah, I don't know. Chicken, there's just, oh man, I just don't think I could give up like chicken strips and all that goodness. It's just chicken wings. Oh man, chicken wings are so good. Chicken wings are so good. We love chicken wings. When you go to Raising Cane's, swap the slaw for another toast. Oh, Angel, I'll absolutely do that whenever I eventually get to go. All the food talk makes me hungry. Chiefs, I hope you record these moments, Liddy. Well, Lenny, what I'm thinking of is I was thinking of doing like vlog style for TwitchCon if I end up going. I've been heavily considering utilizing this camera here outside of the streaming room and buying not only just buying the Rode mics, but also buying a mic for it and doing like vlog style of TwitchCon is what I was planning, what I might do if I end up going and doing it that way, and then end up posting it on YouTube or something. Hope you record. Yeah, so I will definitely record those moments, Lenny. That's how I am with yeah, Mary Brown's sauce is good too, Moose. Mary Brown's is like one of the best in Canada. It's a Canadian brand for those that don't know what Mary Brown's is. I'd bathe in it if I could. I always order a bunch of extra. Yeah, Mary Brown sauce is good. Yeah, you can eat chicken all day. Beef is like 18 ounce a week to be. Yeah, exactly, Lethal. Dude, I love beef too. Chicken is more versatile, I think. Steak fingers are good. Dude, I love steak strips. Chiba gum chicken, Eric. Chiba gum, you can fry it, you can grill it, you can deep fry it. We don't have Chili's, Lenny, and that's another chain that I want to try. I want to try Chili's, man. Chili's, baby back ribs. I want my baby back. Oh, I gotta here. Let me do this for a second. I gotta separate my browser windows. I gotta separate my browser windows. There we go. We don't have Lucille's. I don't know what that is, Linny. I've actually never heard of that one. If you vlog, I'll vlog, Lethal. Thundery! Hi, Thundery! Hi, Thundery, how are you? Never had Applebee's either. We don't have Applebee's. We don't have Applebee's. Stunt Mama! Hi, Stunt Mama! Stunt Mama, how are you? Stunt Mama, I saw you before and I got sidetracked. Stunt Mama, how are you? How was your night? How was your Monday? You can get the road. That's kind of what I'm looking at, Lethal. So Lethal, I want to get those anyway because there is some other content I eventually want to start doing. And so yeah, I've been looking at getting Rode mic labs, and I wouldn't like spend the money on that until I'm absolutely going to TwitchCon. That would be like the first kind of thing I try and do would be the vlog that. But Rode mics, but also I want to get a mountable mic for the camera itself. If I'm not always, so I don't always have to have those on. If I'm just doing like random footage. If I'm doing something where we're talking to the camera and specifically recording something like in some kind of interview or something, obviously we would have the Rode mic labs. But other than that, I would have a mountable mic on it for like random footage. Double shotgun mic. Yeah, the shotgun mic is what I'm talking about. Yeah. So I get a shotgun mic that connects to the camera. So actually, this camera here, like most of the Sony mirrorless cameras, it has the connection on top. So you just have to buy a Sony compatible version. It just slides on and connects. It's super easy on these. So I'd probably get one of those. Chili's is a good choice. You like Chili's, Stunt Mama? You like Chili's? Thundery, I hope you're having a good Monday. Chili's baby back ribs. Dog shoe mount. Yeah, Lethal, it's a dog shoe mount, but I have the Sony mirrorless. It's the E10. It has the dog shoe mount on it. Chili's is in Canada. Toronto has them? Dude, it's always Toronto and Ottawa. We don't have them here, man. Chili's, Toronto. No, they don't. They don't have them in Toronto. It's closed. They did, though. You are correct, Moose. You are right. They did have one. It was on Front Street in Toronto. It's permanently closed now, though. They closed it down. So you are correct. They did have one in Toronto. Do they have one elsewhere? I'm looking at Calgary. Oh, Edmonton, Calgary. They only have them in Edmonton and Calgary, apparently. What the fuck? Give me Chili's, man. I want Chili's. I know this song. Stray. No worries. If anyone knows the way of the squirrel. Yeah, it's the mama. Yeah, but listen, we're caught up now. I'm caught up now. Now we're all caught up. How was Crime Scene going? How was Crime Sim going with the hubs? I don't know how many Lucille's. I've never heard of Lucille. It's steak and rib place. You get undermilk biscuits with sugar. Oh, dude, that sounds good. That sounds good. Cheap as a bundle. Are we ready? So, Tash, have you already done the daily? So we're going to check out the daily bundle first, and I think I already know what this is. 2014, 459 million YouTube views, pop rock dance. I think we did this on Tasha's stream earlier, so... Yeah, it's Shut Up and Dance With Me. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I know this one. I said, shut up and dance with me. Woo-hoo. Shut up and dance with me. Ah! Okay, we'll try the quick play now where I don't know what it is. This song came in 2000. Rock metal alternative, 438 Milan views. 2000, the year 2000. In the year 2000, 438 million YouTube views, and it's considered rock metal alternative. Rock metal alternative. Cheap as a Bandle Pro, Tash. Oh my god. You love Chili's, Stunt Mama? I used to ask to go there. Dude, I've never been to Chili's. Apparently we only have them in Alberta, in Canada, so I'm excited. If I go to TwitchCon, I'm excited to try some of these places, hopefully. I'm not going to be able to do all of them. The only one that has to be done is Raising Cane's. That has to be done. As far as the other one goes, it's whatever happens. I would like to try a bunch of them. This could be System of a Down, Moose, yeah. This could be System of a Down. Yeah, I remember you thought it was One Direction, Tash, yeah. You were immediately wrong. Oh, Eric, let's go! You're adopting a kitten, so are you gonna have 2 kittens now, Eric? Are you gonna have 2 kittens now, Eric? You're adopting a kitten. What kind of kitten are you adopting? Is it from a pet shop, a shelter, a friend? It could be Numb. This actually could be Numb. Where's TwitchCon convention at? It's at the San Diego Convention Center, Lenny. Yeah, it's at the San Diego Convention Center in San Diego. I don't know if you know that when I said San Diego Convention Center, if it was in San Diego, but it isn't. A lot of people think the San Diego Convention Center is in Wisconsin. It's not. It's in San Diego. No, it's in San Diego. I'll post it. Yes, Eric, please post a picture. I would love to see the new kitty. So is this a little? This is a friend kitty, right? You're gonna have 2 kitties now. I don't think you've ever been to a Stunt Mama. I hear so much about Raising Cane's, and it just looks absolutely amazing. I've seen so many TikToks and shorts and videos of people just devouring Raising Cane sauce, and I'm just so excited. Do we want to try Numb? I think Numb was later. Do we have? I thought it was way. You thought it? Oh, it's not Limp Bizkit. No, it's not My Way. My Way or the Highway. Yeah. Thanks, Rain Man Shiva. Well, no. So the Eric's other kitty wasn't his. So he was living with one of his best friends, and it was her kitty. So they had 2 kitties, but one was Eric's and one was his best friend's. Second kitty, yeah. Noble's my formal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now Regal is all alone. Yeah. Freak on a feeling like. Oh, dude, Freak on a Leash. Oh, dude, that was a good guess. I just wanted to go with that. I was feeling good about Freak on a Leash, but I actually think that's the 90s. I think Freak on a Leash is the late 90s. Dude. This sounds really familiar. This sounds really familiar. Alt rock and thought, yeah. Rock metal alternative.
Cream will
Rain! Hi, Rain!
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Rain. How are you? Rain, happy Monday. How are you, Rain? How was Tennessee?
Right now.
The bass and synth line confused me. Yeah, exactly, Rain. Dude, it sounds familiar, though. It sounds familiar. It does sound really familiar. It sounds familiar. It's Linkin Park? Is it Linkin Park? I think you're probably right, guys. I think you're probably right. You are right. It's not Numb. I think Numb was later than this, but you are right. It's Linkin Park. Which Linkin Park? Is it Breaking the Habit? I think it's Breaking the Habit. It's Lillimikin. Lillimikin Park. Oh, Crawling. Crawling. Yes. It's Crawling. Let's go. You want to hear it? Did you? Angel, I'm sorry. Don't yell at me, dude. I said it was Crawling earlier. I'm sorry, man. In my skin. I'm crawling in my motherfucking skin. Yeah, Angel, I scrolled up and I saw you said, Angel, listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Angel. I'm sorry. I saw you said it up there, too. I saw you said that. Rain, I hope you're having a good Monday. Rain, how's the heat for you? Is it, are you in a heat wave as well, or has it been like relatively normal summer temperatures for you? Let's go! So, Crawling by Linkin Park. You said like 5 seconds. Listen, Angel, you have my sincerest apologies. I apologize for missing that. Linkin Park were so good. Linkin Park were one of the best bands, man. What's my heat wave temps, Lethal? There's kind of different information on that. I don't want to get in trouble again if I talk about my heat wave temps. I don't know if Olive's listening. But I can tell you with absolute certainty, my friend, that we hit a high of 44 degrees Celsius with the humidex. I need to say that or I get in trouble. So with humidity, 75% humidity today, we hit 44 degrees Celsius for a period of 2 hours. The rest of the day, it was 40 Celsius, which is like 110 Fahrenheit, something like that. Yeah, it was like 100, like, at our high, we hit 111 Fahrenheit with the humidity, but it didn't stay there. It was like 2 hours of that. And then we stayed around 40 degrees Celsius all day, which I think is like 110. It's over 100 Fahrenheit anyway. It's over 100 Fahrenheit. You got the heat wave there too, Rain? Expected to be up. Yeah, dude, that's so hot, Rain. So that's similar to us then. Get up to 41 C here, and yeah, dude, that's so hot. Man, yeah, we've been 40 all day pretty much with the heat, with the humidity. It's been okay because I've been in air conditioned vehicles and buildings for the most part, but still being outside a lot. It's still hot, man. It's still hot. Your AC and dehumidifier are running. Yeah, all 3 of my ACs are running. Jam! Hi, Rule. Hi, Rule. How are you? It's 30 for you? It's 30 right now and it's 9. Yeah, that's nuts, dude. 30 degrees at 9 p.m. is crazy. You open your window for like 20 seconds. It's horrible. Milu, so when I got home from work, I opened the patio door because my cats are... I say cats. My cat is a princess and wants what she wants when she wants. So she immediately runs to the sink. She just wants something. She wants your attention. So she either wants you to lift her up on the sink to drink from the tap, or she wants you to let her outside. And so I did that, and she immediately ran to the patio door to go outside. I'm like, dude, you ain't gonna want this, man. It's like over 40 degrees. It's hot as fuck. Anyway, she just meowed and meowed and meowed until I opened the door. So I let her out, and as soon as I opened the patio door, I just got smacked again with the heat and humidity, and it was too much. It was too much. So this song came out in 2004, 139 million YouTube views, and it's rock punk. 2004 and 139 million YouTube views. Cheapest testing again, Thundery. Oh, it's Green Day. It's Green Day. It's Green Day. It's Green Day. I think it's I think you guys. I think it's Holiday. Let me hear it again. Holiday. Yeah, it's Holiday. Yeah. That. You're right. Yeah. That drum beat. Ready? Definitely Green Day. Yeah. On holiday. You bet it's Green Day. Dino Dill. Hi, Dino Dill. Hi, Dino Dill. You're sad for me, Lenny? Oh, dude, don't be sad for me. I have no idea what Lucille's even is, Lenny. It's an hour from the yeah, no. But it's okay. It's okay. Listen, we for sure have a Raising Cane's. Rain, are you going to TwitchCon or no? I know that you've had a lot of life changes, and TwitchCon's a huge commitment and expense, dude. But are you going to TwitchCon, Rain, or no? But listen, no, it's okay. We have a Raising Cane's relatively close to the convention center, and there's an In-N-Out burger, which I also need to try, right next to the convention center. And there's probably an Olive Garden somewhere around there. Barfdal! Hi, Barfdal. Barfdal, how are you, dude? Hi, Barfdal. Happy Monday. You want to go back to the year 2000 again? Because we're going to. With a song with 485 million YouTube views. Pop. This is Britney... Oh, this is Britney Spears, dude. This is Britney Spears. What the fuck? Oh! I'm not that innocent. No, it's not Baby One More Time. It's not Baby One More Time. It's, Oops, I Did It Again. Yeah, it's Oops, I Did It Again. There we go. Did it again. Ooh, baby, baby. Freakinator. Hi, Freak. Freak, how are you, buddy? I knew it when I couldn't remember the name also. Freak, how are you, dude? How was your Tuesday, Freak? I know it's Tuesday for you in Aussie land. Bartol! You and Stun Popper. Oh, Stun Popper, let's go. You guys are going as well. So I have to say, I'm not 100% yet. I'm pretty close to it, but I'm not 100% yet. But I'm pretty close to that. In-N-Outs are way to go if you're in California, Lethal. I'm excited to try it. I know In-N-Out Burger is one that a lot of you guys talk about that I'm excited to try. No TwitchCon Rain. I didn't think so, dude. I didn't think so. Oh, you're going to the UK? Oh, shit. No TwitchCon for me. I got to save up for a trip to UK. Oh, dude, let's go. That's awesome. The UK will be awesome as well. 2000 Stray, yeah. Are you shocked that that's Britney Spears? I think her first album was 1998. I think it was 1998 or something. I think. You're all right. You're going well, Freak. I'm glad you're having a decent day, dude. Baby One More Time came out in 19... Yeah, Baby One More Time was 1998. Yeah. 1998. It's no joke best in Cali. You're right, I'm old. Liz! Okay, listen, though. This is 1980, though. 1980. 657 million YouTube views. It's rock, funk, disco, and it's easy. It's supposed to be easy. They always say it's easy. Is this, Juju! Ha, Juju! Another one bites the dust? It could be. I think that was the 70s, but it could be. It could be, technically. Sounds like Michael Jackson. I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, no, you're right. It's Another One Bites the Dust. No, that's Queen. Yeah, you're absolutely right, everybody. It is Queen. That is absolutely Another One Bites the Dust. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely Another One Bites the Dust. Are you ready? Bada, bada, boo! It's this right here. That right there. Right after the simple beat. Right after the simple beat. Because of the thing at the end, Liz. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. You think chat's right? You heard the 2 seconds. The last bit is 100% another. Yeah, the last bit. As soon as you hear that last bit, you know. Ooh. Chiba, maybe we'll get a rock metal R&B song fate like Tasha's stream. Oh my god. So this one is probably going to be pretty easy. It's the year 1999, before everyone thought that the year 2000 was going to be the end of the world. 1999, 1.6 billion YouTube views, and it's pop. Easy listening. This obviously is going to be easy because how many songs from 1991 would get up to 1.6 billion YouTube views today? Because obviously YouTube didn't exist there, so this is people listening to this song now. A 1999. So what could this be? It's got to be an insanely popular song. Backstreet Boys? You think so? It could be, honestly. Just like the classic R&B insert band name, Tash. Classic Disco Queen. Savage Garden, Eric. Eric, you're saying Savage. You did say that before we said it, right? As long as you love me, I don't care who you are. What, I don't know lyrics. What you said, what you ate. As long as you love me. So for Backstreet Boys, we have I Want It That Way or Everybody. You think it's I Want It That Way? How did you get that from this? How did you get Backstreet Boys from this? I wouldn't. Let's go through the list and see when I would have gotten it. Probably here. Oh, probably here. Yeah, probably here, I think. Yeah, probably. Okay. You are. You are. Yeah! I don't want to hear you say I fucking don't! Fade, thank you for the 200 biddies. Teenage years, you listen to this all the time. It's distinct. The fact that you got it off this, though, is crazy. What's the synth one? Yeah, absolutely by them. But here's the whole thing. Nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. I know, Skeletor. 1.6 billion listens is insane. That's insane. That was the fucking era, Liz. My God. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Yeah. 1.6 billion is a lot, to be honest. We knew that was going to be easy. This is another easy one. Remember when you pretended to not know the lyrics to the song? Ain't nothing but an angel! Dude! Angel, thank you so much for the 46 months. Suck it in sync, Skeletor. Angel, thank you so much for the 46 months at tier 3, man. You're like one of, I think you are actually the only one. And if you're not the only one, you're one of like 2. So thank you so much for subbing at tier 3. Especially for 46 months. Thank you for the 46 month resub. Angel! Almost 4 years. Backstreet Boys is better than NSYNC. How could you say that, though? I think that you just can't say one's better than the other. They're just both good, right? Like, how do you even say one's better than the other? How do you even say that? That's, like, sacrilegious. I thought they would have said Millennium was 2000, even though it was 1999. It was 1999, right? Ain't nothing but a mistake. You can start a little Backstreet Boys fan club in this chat and love that for us. Shut your mouth, Liz! Dude, thank you so much, Angel. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for subbing for 46 months. And thank you again for being pretty much literally one of the only tier 3 subs. This song always makes me think of Brooklyn. Dude, Brooklyn Nine-Nine is one of the greatest. Mrs. Barf is... Oh, is she actually? Barf Doll? Mrs. Barf is going to go see them in Vegas. Barf Doll, can I ask why you're not going? Is it because you're doing the ultimate sacrifice by staying home with the family? Even though every ounce of your being wants to be there to see the Backstreet Boys, but you're being a real one here, and you're saying, Mrs. Barf, I want you to go, and I'm going to stay behind for the family. Is that what's really going on, Barf Doll? Is that why you're not going? I can only assume. Okay, it's because it's a girls' trip and I'm not allowed. Well, that's the other answer. That's the other answer, I guess. May 18th, 1999. I like them both. Also 90. Yeah, 98 Degrees. Nick Lachey, dude. I actually couldn't name anyone else from that band. 98 Degrees, other than just Nick Lachey. NSYNC couldn't hold a candle to those smooth harmonies, Liv. Manders! Manders, thank you so much for the 44 months. Manders, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much for the 44 months. We're 4 months away from 4 years as well, which is crazy. Which is absolutely crazy. Thank you so much for the 44 months, Manders. Manders! Jordo! Hi, Jordo. Nick Lachey. Drew Lachey, the little brother, was hotter. I don't even know who that is. Who's Drew Lachey? I don't even know who that is. But listen, Nick Lachey dated Jessica Simpson back in like the old days. Not giving my money to the U.S. and traveling high roll. Well, I mean, that's fair, to be honest. You're seeing them July 19th? Let's go. Howie's sister was your babysitter, man? Actually? Howie's sister was your babysitter? Did you get an autograph or anything? Did you? How did that happen? There's the whole story there. How did that happen? Did you know this at the time? Did you know it was Howie's sister? Did you get an autograph and stuff? Fun fact, you were stupid, Lenny. When my nurse got a signed poster from NSYNC from her helping Justin Timberlake's mom, I told her no. Oh, Lenny. Oh, man. We got a whole thing going on with NSYNC versus Backstreet Boys. Dude, no one can name anyone else from 98 Degrees, Milu. Nick Lachey was your gay awakening, Eric. Whatever happened? What's Nick Lachey doing today, dude? I actually haven't heard about Nick Lachey in a long time. He's probably just living his life and living off his money, I'm sure. That's what anyone would do. That's what I would do. So this song came out in 2002. It has 1.3 billion. It's alternative rock, and it's easy. 2002, though, 1.3 billion YouTube views. Probably, it has to be one of the most popular songs from 2002. You think it's perfect? Yellow Card. It sounds like Yellow Card. Ooh, what? This is weird. This is weird. Hold up. I'm sorry. Perfect is a good guess. This kind of does sound like Yellow. It sounds like Hoobastank, but that's not 2002, I don't think. I think Hoobastank was a little bit later than that. Jeff? Who's Jeff, Liz? Jeff was the hottest one in 98 Degrees. Yeah, I think the reason was later than 2002, though. I think this is too early for that. You're seeing Killswitch Engage. Oh, I Prevail, Beartooth, and Parkwell. Oh, dude, that's awesome. On July 1st. That's Canada Day. Are you celebrating Canada Day by going to an amazing concert, Angel? How patriotic of you for another country that's north to you. He's hosting Love is Blind, Eric. Okay, I didn't know that. Drew Lachey only because he's Nick Lachey's brother. Okay. Defini! Hi, Defini. Defini, how are you, dude? There's only one Yellow Card song, and we've guessed it. Oh, well, it can't be... I don't think... No, it's not Yellow Card, then. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Fate, it's absolutely that. It's Lights and Sound, and Olive loves that song. Is it? Is it Lights and Sound? Are you being serious? Is it Yellow Card, Lights and Sound? I think Tash is trolling. I'm not sure. Yes, you had, Manders. I actually met the group at her funeral. What? What? I met the group at her funeral. At Howie's sister's funeral? Is she dead? But once Howie came to the school, I was in middle school. It was loud. Did she die? Did Howie's sister die? Your babysitter? Oh, dude, that's sad, man. Yes, that's sad. She died of lupus. Oh, man. That's really sad. Tash says it's Taylor Swift, Aragog. It's obviously the detachable PP song, Barfdoll. It has to be. Oh, you were saying we already guessed the one song. Okay. Did Olive delete your message? Dude, that's so sad. People are usually dead at their funeral. Yeah, Manders, I was shocked. I was shocked. I'm just surprised you had this whole story, and I'm like, well, then what's the backstory here? There's gotta be a backstory. Yeah, I met them all at her funeral. I was like, was she dead? Yeah, people are usually dead at their funeral, Chiba. I take face she would have laughed at that. Oh my god. Okay, do we want to try again? This switch up here, it sounds like it could be the reason. But that throws me off. Captain Chiba, try Hoobastank. I just think Hoobastank's too early for 2002. Yeah, I was gonna say Hoobastank's too early for 2002. Thank you guys so much for the hype train, by the way. Thank you so much for the hype train. Is this fucking Coldplay? It's always Coldplay. I think it's Coldplay, dude. And they were all yellow. Dude, fuck off. No, but it is Coldplay. It's not yellow. It is Coldplay. Here's all the Coldplay songs. The Scientist? You just cracked up, Jujubee Girl? Watch the video of you flashing someone else playing Fast. You become. Oh yeah, that was the first time we ever did that, girl. The first time we ever did that for Faz, yeah. And it became a thing on Faz. Now I think a bunch of people do that now, but that was the first time we ever did it. Is it Fix You? You're all saying different things. Some of you are saying Fix You and Scientist. I don't know which one to go with. Shiba, I said the same thing 2 seconds ago. Oh, what did you say, Freddy? Before I did. That it's Coldplay? Okay, Scientist. It's the Scientist, okay. Something, we're Coldplay. This household does not listen to, no, we don't listen to Coldplay either, Manders. No hate to Coldplay. I recognize talent and skill and good music. It's just like, it's just not for me, but also the fact that it was so overplayed, overplayed everywhere, it just became too much. Not as bad as U2. I just dislike U2, but I also just dislike the personalities. Coldplay, I think, are nice people. I don't have anything that's bad to say about Coldplay. I think they're probably... What the fuck? Fate, thank you so much for the 200 biddies. Yeah, I don't like U2. I also just don't like them. I don't like Bono. I think they're all full of them. Like, they're like, you know what I mean? I just don't like the personalities there. I think Coldplay are probably good. I don't know anything bad. I think Coldplay are probably all great people. They're all nice. They make great music. They're obviously great. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just the overplayed. It was just so overplayed. I just don't like them for that reason. And I can't listen to it. That's not for me. U2 I don't like because I just don't like them. One of the worst things that ever happened to me in my life, other than people I love dying, was U2 being fucking harassed onto all of our iPods. You remember that? We literally, like, I tried to delete that shit 30 times and it kept coming back. And it literally took, like, there was, like, massive backlash. For those that don't know what happened, U2 was like, listen, everyone wants to listen to us. They love us. We're going to give them, and we're going to give the whole world our music for free on iTunes. And you literally could not delete it. You deleted it and it would come back. It would come back. It would come back. It was the plague. It was like a virus. It was syphilis. You couldn't get rid of it. You simply could not. You would get rid of it. You would clear up the symptoms and it would just come back. It was horrific. And there was such a huge backlash. Eventually there was an option to get rid of it. Like Apple introduced, like they allowed you to get rid of it. It was like herpes, man. It was the worst thing ever. That was, and obviously no band has ever done that again. But yeah, I think the problem with that is like if you gave the person the option to download the album for free, that's fine. I think that's, you know, you're giving your album out for free. It's the fact that like that was not the case. It was automatically downloaded to everyone. Automatically downloaded to everyone. U2 is musical herpes. Yeah, Eric. U2 is musical herpes. It's a beautiful day. You hate mainstream things, Tash. I feel like that. Coldplay was mainstream, and I never... Yeah, and I just got bombarded with it. That's J-Mac Fate? U2 is your all-time most hated band. If I had to pick one, Moose, I'd probably say U2 as well. Remember, guys, Chiba has gone on record saying he doesn't hate... Saturn, I don't hate them. Yeah, I mean... Hate's a strong word, to be honest. Saturn, hate's a strong word. I would say I severely dislike them. I wouldn't quite say... Hate is a strong word, though. You got to be careful what you say. A lot of times when we say we hate something, we're just being dramatic, and we're just using that as a very descriptive, dramatic word. I would say I severely dislike them. Yeah, I would go with that. Coldplay like Nickelback. Yeah, Nickelback got overplayed a lot as well.
Baby, I know, I hate
Swifty!
babies.
Swifty, how are you? You can say hate, Swift. Yeah, but Swift, you hate good music, though. You hate Swifty, how was the rest of your stream? Do you want to hear the whole song after as well? You don't mind Coldplay, Milo. I cannot stand you two. Yeah, I think like we're kind of... We're all universally against you two. Spot on, Nickelback, J-Mac. That was fucked, Eric. Yeah, that was fucked, Eric. You will never forgive them for that, Liz. I think the whole world won't. I think the whole world won't. You were about to mention that, Skeletor, and their damn album, we couldn't get rid of them. Yeah, it was the worst thing ever. It was definitely musical herpes. You know who's underrated though, Eric? Oh, Guns N' Roses, dude. Guns N' Roses just never got the hype that they deserve, to be honest, Eric. I know that's what you're talking about. Eric, thank you so much for the have you checked your butthole. Tom Cardy, you're talking about Tom Cardy. My bad. I thought you were gonna go along with the joke because Eric, because Swift's here. You just like Justin Bieber? He's a complete jerk, Lenny. That's fair. That's a fair opinion. The Beatles are an overrated... Okay, Fate. Okay. Are we just saying things now, Fate? Are we just speaking words that aren't true, Fate? Is that what we've done? Is that what's happening now? We're just speaking things that aren't true, Fate? We had a lot of things that we were agreeing on. Rose, thank you so much for the host. Hi, Rose. Rose, how are you? Bieber seems like a douche barf doll. Yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah, but it's like, it's one of those things where like, I guess some, like, what happens to I don't think kids should be famous. And that's, you know, that's just kind of the thing, you know what I mean? Well, like, what happens to a kid that grows up famous with like insane amounts of money? We see that. That's what happens. So it's hard to say, man. But yeah, I've heard bad things, yeah. But he also had like it's fucked growing up in that kind of life. But then there's other people that, yeah, there's other people that grow up like that don't turn out, you know, like, so who knows, man? I don't know. Everyone's different. I think it messes with you, though. I think, like, people should be famous until they're, like, fully adults. Let's go with this one. Stray! Christina Aguilera is a witch, too, unfortunately. Is she actually? I didn't know she practiced witchcraft, dude. Is she a descendant of Salem? Tom Cardy is one of the best. Tom Cardy is absolute. Have you heard, what's the one? Doc is obsessed with one right now. Smokin' Joe. Smokin' Joe! Rude boy! Have you heard that one, Eric? I've heard that one a bunch because I kind of got, the hook kind of got me as well, and I listened to it like over and over. Oh, guys, we're in an ad break. I am so sorry. Smokin' Joe is, yeah, dude, I like, because of Doc as well, he sent me that and I listened to it like over and over. And it got stuck in my head. Smokin' Joe! Rude boy! Guns N' Roses is barely known. They're so underground, Miley. They need more exposure, to be honest. They need more exposure. Actually, though, I didn't discover Radiohead until your late 20s there. I don't know when I heard Radiohead. I feel like Creep is such a popular song that I heard Creep early on. Beatles are overrated, Moose? Are you just saying stuff as well? You still listen to Justin Bieber songs, Knox? I just don't like the guy. Yeah, and that's fair. I think in a lot of situations like that, it is okay to separate the artist from the art. And that's an example as well. If you don't like Justin Bieber, that's fine. You may not like him, but you can appreciate his art and his songs. And that can go for a lot of things as well. You can separate the artist from the art. Can't believe I came into the Beatles. I know, Rose, right? Can you believe the Beatles slander that we're getting from Fate and from Moose? That's crazy. I have a feeling like maybe some fucked up things happen. Well, yeah, and some fucked up things did happen to him. But it's also like that's what happens when a kid grows up in that kind of life, and it's like it's hard to feel bad because like you know that they're insanely rich, but also it is, you know, it's not good to be a minor like that growing up in that kind of world. He grew up in as well, so I'm sure that did affect him a lot too. Him being a kid around Diddy, yeah, he was from. I don't know what happened. They refused to speak on it. Justin Bieber was supposed to do a concert at Disney, Lenny. He wouldn't be on time and talk to his fans unless he did what he wanted. Yeah, dude, yeah. I mean, that's diva behavior, right? But also think about what happened to him in the background. Yeah. What else are you gonna do in Stratford other than try to become famous? I guess so. Yeah, he's Canadian. He is Canadian. Even some adults. Well, yeah, Eric. There's some people that shouldn't have fame. Yeah, exactly. There's absolutely adults that shouldn't be. There's people that shouldn't have fame and shouldn't have like, with a platform. That's the thing we're trying to say. Yeah, they shouldn't have like a platform at all. Lenny, what did I say? Yeah, you listen to that one, Eric. Listen to Smokin' Joe. Smokin' Joe by Tom Cardy. It's another really good one. Doc's obsessed with that one, so we've been listening to it a lot. You agree, Justin Bieber has done some toxic things. Absolutely. He's done some crazy things. But I feel bad for the things he went through as a child star, yeah. And also all the Nickelodeon stars and stuff. There's a lot of crazy stuff. It's a unfortunate world, man. Creep is a great song, but it's overplayed, yeah. Everything in the right place is a masterpiece. Everything in its right place is a masterpiece. You're serious, Moose? I can respect the work the Beatles have done, but them and the Stones are the two most overrated. Well, it's because they're both amazing bands, so like it got overplayed, I'm assuming, is that's what you're getting at. Don't care for either of them despite them being known. Yeah, I mean, I can understand why people have that opinion too. Yeah, Knox, go watch the fireworks. Okay, we're gonna do one more. You ready for it? We'll do one more. Then I'm gonna jump into the game. I want to play for a little bit. 2012, 238 million, easy pop dance. We'll do one more here before we cycle in. Easy pop dance. You talked about Christina being a witch like from Salem. I know what you meant, Lenny. I know what you meant. I was just joking. I know what you meant. I haven't heard that one, Lenny. I'm not surprised though. I wouldn't be surprised from that one. I haven't heard that one though. You hear about some people. You hear about some people good and bad. I haven't heard that one yet. 2012, 238 million pop dance. Pop dance from 2012. Nicki Minaj. So Super Bass or Starships? I don't think it's either of those. That seems around. It is around that time though. Faye, you are right. She's on the alt-right pipeline. I've done. Wait, who has? Oh, you talking about Christina Aguilera? Gym Class Heroes with Katie. Okay, Hyro. That's such a specific. Dude, that's such a specific guess. We don't have that one though. We have. It's Stereo Hearts with Adam Levine. It's not that one. You think it's Starships? No. However, solid guess though. Solid guess. What is it? I'm okay. I love it. I love it. What is that? I don't care. No. What's it called though? I don't care. I love it. This song. What's it called? What's it fucking called? Charlie? Oh, dude. Oh, Charlie's awesome. Is it Charlie XCX? Swift, you let me down. It's not Charlie XCX. Oh, it is. It's Akana Pop and Charlie XCX. Let's go. Dude, one of the great. I love Charlie XCX with The Lonely Island. That song, dude. I was obsessed with that song for a little bit. The song that she did with The Lonely Island is so good. I don't care. Do something. Yeah, Icona Pop. I love it. I don't care. I don't care. Well, never doubt Swifty. Swifty got it. Listen, Swift doesn't like Guns N' Roses, but this is jam right here. I also suck at songs, so that's on you for believing me, J-Mac. Remember that one movie that came out during this time? Which movie, Tash? There was like a lot of movies that came out in 2012, wasn't there? There was a bunch of them. There's probably at least 7 movies that came out in 2012, I think. At least 7 of them. At least 7 movies. I screamed this song in the shower. Oh, so what do you? Do you piss off your roommates, dude? I don't care. I love it. The song was your childhood. Project X. Oh, that's a good movie. Project X with that dude. The drummer. Oh my god. He's pretty good though. I forget his name. He plays the drummer in Whiplash. He also played Reed Richards in the Fantastic Four movie that was not good. Miles Turner. Yes, thank you. Miles Turner. Miles Turner. We are getting another Fantastic Four movie coming out soon. I'm excited. I'm going to go. So there's 2 movies I'm going to go see at the theaters in the coming month. And that will be Superman and also Fantastic Four. And that's it. That's all. But those are the 2 movies I'll likely go see in the theaters. He doesn't like GNR, but exactly, Petrie. Yeah. Miles Teller. Yeah, Miles. Not Miles Turner. Miles Teller. Miles Teller's his name. Yeah. Dude, Eric, Eric, I want to see that as well, Eric. Eric, so one of my favorite zombie, I say zombie in quotation because we all know it's the Rage Fires, but one of my favorite zombie movies of all time is 28 Days Later. 28 Days Later and 2004 Dawn of the Dead are by far my 2 favorites. And I'm so excited to see this, but the only reason I'm not seeing it in theaters is because I don't want to see 3 movies in theaters in the span of 3 weeks. But I really want to see that one, and I'm probably gonna wait for that one to come out on streaming and rent it or whatever. But I really want to see 28 Years Later, and I'm so excited. Did Cillian Murphy actually make the cameo? Is he in it? You don't have to. I know he's in it because he's listed in the he's listed on IMDb and stuff as being in it. I just want to know. Like, I'm so excited to see what his cameo is going to be like in that movie. You want to see the new Jurassic World now? I like the Jurassic movies, but they just keep making them, and this is gonna turn into Fast and the Furious, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like fucking dinosaurs in space. Jurassic World 17. Vin Diesel and The Rock finally settle their differences and defeat dinosaurs in space. Like, it's just gonna get crazy at some point. They keep making them. There's too many now. It's a good concept. But yeah, I wouldn't say those are movies I would watch, where they just keep making those. Yeah, Eric, Sinners, dude. Sinners looks really good. I want to see Sinners too. You know what's funny? I didn't even know what Sinners was about. And then I saw a trailer, and I saw it was like vampires and stuff. And I saw who was in it. And I was like, okay, this looks good. This looks good. I want to watch this. This looks really good. But yeah, I've heard Sinners. Not only is Sinners, I've heard Sinners is really good, and it's Ryan Coogler as well, isn't it? From Black Panther. Who was also a phenomenal director and storyteller. But yeah, that looks really good. Oh, he's an executive producer. He's not in it. Oh, Cillian Murphy. Okay. I was hoping there was going to be a Cillian Murphy cameo. I was really hoping for that, to be honest. I was really hoping for that. Miles Turner is Tina Turner's uncle, J-Mac. I think I heard that in like a Lifetime documentary once, to be honest. Going back to like the mid-2000s. I wish I could go to the movies, but no, Gothic. And that's the thing, like, I want to go to the movies 3 times in the span of like 3 weeks, but I'm a massive Superman fan, so I really do want to see the new Superman movie, and I think that James Gunn is going to do great things. As much as I'm a fan of, I think it's horrible how they treated Henry Cavill, because I love Henry Cavill. He's awesome, and he truly is the embodiment of Superman as like how he looks and acts, except it's just unfortunate that the writing that he got wasn't, you know what I mean? It's too bad. It's too bad that we didn't get James Gunn doing that Superman movie. This wouldn't have happened. What happened with the Snyder stuff. But yeah, it's too bad about Henry Cavill, to be honest. But I still think it's going to be really good. James Gunn is a phenomenal director and storyteller as well. You can have butched Cillian Murphy's name. Is it not Cillian Murphy? Killian? Do we say Killian? I thought, dude, listen, I've watched a lot of interviews, Moose, and they say that. Are we all idiots? It's Killian. Oh, fuck. You know what? Moose, I swear to God. Moose, you make me look like an idiot. You couldn't have butchered his name more. How do you pronounce it? Pronounce it for me. Pronunciation. Oh my God, dude, you're so right.
Killian Murphy.
Oh my god! It is Killian Murphy. Dude, I feel like an idiot. I said his name like 8 times too. I said his name like 8 times.
Killian Murphy.
Oh my god, I need to disappear. That's too much, man. Okay. Palsy! Hi, Palsy! Palsy, we're jumping into Five Nights at Freddy's 4. We haven't launched it yet. It's been a little bit of a talky night. But we're jumping into Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Yeah, was Sinners good? Tash, you loved it? You watched Sinners as well? Eric loves it? Dude, I've heard such good things. Shrimp is the fruit of the sea. You can barbecue it, boil it, broil it, bake it, saute it. They're shrimp. Kebab, shrimp, creole. Thank you, Fade. Thank you for the 200 biddies. Jurassic 10. T-Rex in space, Petrie. Yeah, I hate how they treated Henry Cavill very poorly, man. It's very unfortunate. He's a good dude. He cares deeply about source material, and it's really unfortunate what they do. He got fucked over in multiple ways, man. He got fucked over by Warner Brothers and the Superman franchise. He also got fucked over by The Witcher because they were trying to like take the story in a different direction that differs completely from the books, and he's like, dude, come on, man. Like, can we just follow the books? It's an amazing story. That's what people want. They didn't do that. So obviously he either left or he got fired because of complications of him just wanting to keep to the story. And now the Witcher went downhill. Like, we could have had an amazing Witcher show. But yeah, Eric, fun fact, that's actually cheapest government name, Silly Ann. Okay, listen, I have to launch Steam in admin mode. I keep forgetting about this. You have to launch Steam in admin mode for it to work properly. Creole, shrimp creole. Oh, Palsy. Well, Palsy, thank you for lurking. I didn't see you talk till now, so I thought you were just talking. But Palsy, I hope you're having a good night as well. Siobhan is another Irish name that beautiful but hard to get. Did I say it right? Siobhan? Siobhan? Like Cinnabon? Siobhan? Shrimp Creole? You said it wrong. Okay. Well, thank you, Jujubee girl. Nope. Okay. Siobhan? Shavon. Oh my god. What part of Siobhan is supposed to be Shavon? Shuvon? Shuvon? Shavon? It literally, it's Siobhan. Seobon? My god. Shuvon is Shobon? Warning, this game contains flashing lights, loud noises, and lots of jump scares. Oh my god. Oh! Is this one supposed to be different?
It's been 84
Darn!
years.
Is it not capturing? Is it not capturing? This is pitch black FNAF, yeah. It's not capturing for some reason. I'm gonna have to do display capture. You said one sentence before I asked what we were... Oh, Palsy, I got you. Do the Google name thing again. Sheovon? Shuvon. I don't know why it's not capturing this one. Oh, it doesn't do it for this one. It does say Shivon. How do you pronounce... Oh, here's a Google.
Sing it. Siobhan. You do want to stress on the second syllable.
Siobhan.
The van syllable.
Siobhan.
We are looking at how to pronounce this name of Irish origin. This is a female name.
Female
meaning
name.
God is gracious.
Okay.
How do you go about pronouncing it?
Let's go.
Siobhan.
Siobhan.
You do want to stress on the second syllable.
Siobhan. Okay. I'm not sure why we're not capturing. Capture specific window. Capture specific window. Five Nights at Freddy's 4. We might have to do desktop capture, in which case I gotta move some stuff. And make sure that nothing pops up on my desktop. Because it's not gonna capture. This is pitch black FNAF. The pronunciation are completely different. Like actress Sarais Ronan is pronounced Sirash? Shirasha? It's not capturing. Wait till you learn the correct pronunciation of Fate. Fiat? It's not capturing, guys. This is an unfortunate event that we're currently dealing with. Oh, okay. I can do window capture. Window capture is working, but game capture isn't for some reason. I love Irish names as well, Gothic. I just can't pronounce them, apparently. I love the names. I just can't pronounce the names, dude. Irish names are tough if you don't know Irish. Yeah. Those are all very difficult names that I could never pronounce, Moose. Sershaw? Oh, chirp. Liz, listen. I'm not Irish, as much as you might think that I am. I'm Canadian. I could be Irish Canadian, but I'm not. I have no Irish in me, actually. I have Scottish, I believe. Yeah, I do. Scottish and English. And other things. I am also 100% Italian. I'm 100% Italian as well. So, this is Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Apparently, a lot of people are excited about this one. Five Nights at Freddy's 4. I'm 100% Italian, yeah. Which I learned the hard way that was your wedding coordinator's name in Ireland, Taj? Glizzy! Hi, Glizzy! This is Five Nights at Freddy's 4, and a lot of people have been excited about this one, which I didn't know that. I thought we were all excited for 3. But apparently this one's really good. New game. 5 days until the party. So is this like, am I, what the fuck? Am I, what did you do this time? Am I still a security guard? He locked you in your room again. Don't be scared. I'm here with you. Okay, who are you? Is this Freddy? Am I pooping or peeing? What is happening? Water droplets are, oh, I'm crying. Oh, he's crying! I was gonna say water droplets. These are my friends. Okay, so he's in my bed. You have an obsession with Irish folklore, Gothic? Can I jump on the bed? I don't care. I love it. I don't care. Look at him, he's crying, dude. I don't know what to do. You clocked the Italian right away, Jem. You two, let's go, Hyrule. You two are 100% Italian. Tomorrow is another day. What is happening? Is this like the backstory? Night 1. Am I a security guard again in this one? Or oh no, I'm a kid. Click here to run to the door. Close doors, hold shift. Use flashlight, hold control. Press X to hide tips. Okay. Warning, listen carefully. If you hear breathing, hold the door shut. If you do not hear breathing, then use your flashlight. Flick mouse downward to turn and run back. Dude. So this is different than the other ones, right? I'm so... Oh, dude. I don't know what to do. So I'm a kid. I'm a kid in this one. How do we hold the door? How do I hold the door? Do we know? Oh, shit! Dude, this is intense, man. This is intense. So I gotta, like, one of them's gonna come to the door. Oh. You have not played this one, Keo? We're in a kid's room, guys. I think we're playing as a kid. I think we're playing as a kid. Click here to run to the door. So we gotta run to the door and hold it closed if we hear breathing. If I hear breathing, run to the door and hold it closed. But how do we know for sure? Oh my god. It is a kid, Lenny. Yeah, it's a kid. I don't hear breathing. Can you guys hear it? Can you hear it okay? I don't hear breathing though. Like, the breathing would be pretty noticeable, right? It'd be like it would stand out. It's 2 a.m. We've made it 1 hour. dude. You haven't played this game, you know the lore, Hyrule. I think the kid is the crying. Yeah, this is the crying child. Yeah. So we are playing as the crying child from the beginning. You're afraid to pick up your soda, Lenny? Might as well go for soda. Nobody hurts. No. Oh, I hear crying. I don't hear breathing yet. I haven't heard any breathing, dude. Flick mouse downward to turn your look and look. I could look behind me? Ah! Ah! Dude! What the fuck? I'm so... can I die from behind me? There's Freddy Fazbear right there. Dude, what is even going on? Oh. Oh. Oh.
The theory I saw is that this is Michael Afton, the security guard and the brother of the crying child, and this is an hallucination due to his guilt over his brother and working at FNAF.
Okay. So it's a hallucination, possibly. Ugh. You were playing this when a tornado siren went off and you shit your pants, Glizzy? Dude. I spit a grape out of my mouth when you saw that. Dude, so there's only been one behind me. We're at 4 a.m. This has been pretty easy so far. Is this an easy night? Click here to run to the door. Okay, so we don't have... we haven't had to run to the door yet. We've only had him showing up behind us. I don't hear breathing or anything. First nights are always easy. I mean, that's true, too. Easy like a Sunday morning. I mean, we found that out with a lot of the other games. The first 2 nights were, like, fairly easy, I think. I could not imagine, Gem. Yeah, living in Tornado Alley would be, man, I would move out of there as quick as I could. I understand a lot of people have family there and they grow up there, so it's really hard to do that, you know? Oh my god, you son of a bitch! Okay, 5 a.m. We're almost there. We're almost there on night 1. Dude, if I beat this game in one go... Can you imagine? If I beat 4 in one go? That hasn't happened yet. I haven't been able to beat any of them. Okay, so I'm so glad I figured out that there's an option to look behind me, because I would not have been looking behind me. I would not have looked behind me at all if I didn't know that at 5 a.m. You just got outside and watch, Folders? For the tornadoes, you mean? Oh, he's coming back. Okay, so I messed up. I messed up a little bit there, and apparently I missed a cue. That was Foxy, Lenny. Yeah, I think that was Foxy. You think, Dart? Dude, I'm not 100% sure, man, but I think like a little bit, man. I think a little bit. Okay, continue. I don't know. Pelzy, listen. Listen, Pelzy. Night 1. It's difficult. That's Nightmare Foxy. I didn't hear breathing, though. Looked like you KO'd straight. I didn't hear breathing. Did you hear breathing? Let me... Oh, shit. I exited the game by accident. I was trying to see if I could up the volume. Like, up the volume so I can hear the breathing. Sorry, but Pelzy. I was trying to see if I could up the volume. There's no option for me. No, there's no option for me to do that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. If I'm supposed to do that, girl. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I'm supposed to go to the door and listen. Dude, this is so scary, man. Tash said that she did not like this one, I'm assuming. Listen carefully. If you hear breathing, hold the door shut. If you do not hear breathing, then use your flashlight. Okay. I'm getting chills, man. So I think this is what we're supposed to do, right? I think this is what we're supposed to do. We have to go check them all. Okay. Want to turn the volume up, but then your screen will be in my ear. No, yeah, please. Don't turn me up too loud. I'm so sorry, guys. Hopefully I don't destroy anyone's eardrum. Yeah, this is by far the creepiest setting for me. This is really creepy. So I think this is the strat is to check them all, because otherwise we're not going to hear breathing. I don't know, sister. I haven't seen sister location yet.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Winters! Hi, Winters! Winters, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Winters. Hi, Winters! We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. Your kitty's been throwing a fit. Hopefully your kitty's okay, Winters. Hopefully your kitty's okay. Oh. What happened to the screen? We're at 3 a.m. We're at 3 a.m. It was too hot. Oh, Winters. He wants to go outside, but we won't let him. Yeah, you shouldn't go. You shouldn't let him go if it's that hot. Okay. We're at 4 a.m. We're at 4 a.m. I think we're gonna do it. I keep checking behind me because there was always Freddy there last time. Okay, 4 a.m. Okay.
Loud noises!
Fuck sakes! At least you don't have to worry about the battery. It's true, yeah, we don't have to worry about the battery dying. We don't have to worry about the battery dying. You got me that time. Winters! Okay. Oh, I'm trying to flick back. Flickety flick flick. No. We're at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Fuck! Dude! I thought I did the right thing. I thought I did the right thing. Obviously I didn't, but I thought I did. Twitch change. I know, Faith. Have you noticed that, dude? Obviously you have, because you just mentioned it in chat. But yeah, that's throwing me off. So for those that haven't noticed that, Twitch changed the font for streamers' names. Some of the text on Twitch, they changed the font, and it's throwing me off. I know it's something I'll eventually get used to, but it's throwing me off. Why do the doors on both sides have the same hallway? Ah, Lenny, that's actually a good point. I didn't notice that. This shows me you would not last a second. An ultimate custom night winters, probably not. It's illegal to do that. It's rude, Tash. Yeah, I pinned Tash's message earlier and saw it was weird, but I thought it was because she did one of those. No, yeah, they changed like the font style. Twitch changed the font style. It's really weird. Chiwa, why must you do this to us? Gutsy! Oh my god, dude. Okay, so we're on night 1 again. We're on night 1 again, and just when I thought that maybe there was a chance that this would be the one we beat. Imagine focusing on font and not letter. I know, Fate, right? Why was font the issue? They're like, hey, we're gonna give you that. We're gonna give you guys something nice right now. You ready for this? We changed the font. It's not even nice. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just unnecessary. Oh my god,
smack
Vin.
it a couple
Vin,
times
are you
to make
serious?
sure that it remembers who's boss.
Vin! Hello, Mr. Vin. How are you?
Smack it a couple times.
We're gonna smack it a couple times. I love having a.
Smack it a couple times.
Imagine having consumer feedback.
Really,
Yeah.
really enjoyed.
Then deciding to change the. I know, right? Consumer feedback was please change the font. That's what we're dying for. Vin, how are you, dude? How was your Monday, Vin? How was your Monday, Mr. Vin? Mr. Vin Lion? Vin Lion? Vin Lin? Vinelin? Vin Lulu? Mr. Vin? We just listing out names. Yeah, we just listing out names. Celine Devin? So if you hear the breathing, you're supposed to shut the door and not do the flashlight.
Fuck your life!
Bing bong. But I didn't even hear the breathing. Vertex. I didn't even hear the breathing. Ben, how was your Monday? Okay, 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Yeah, I can't hear anything. I'm trying to see what the breathing's gonna sound like. I'm assuming that the breathing is gonna sound like breathing. You know what I mean? But I haven't heard the breathing. So what kind of breath are we dealing with? How deep are the breaths? How shallow are the breaths? We don't know. We haven't heard it yet. You're just watching the movie, dude? What movie are you watching? I know you guys saw 28 Days Later, or 28 Years Later, and I'm jealous of that. FNAF's been good. We just actually started, Vin. We just started like 20-ish minutes ago. Vertex! Hi, Vertex! I can't. I can turn off Firebot if that would make it easier, Gothic. For those who don't know what's going on, we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's 4. In this one, we're playing as a small child in his bedroom who's being haunted by the Five Nights at Freddy's dolls. You're looking up the game to see what the heck is going on, Lenny. Just started and she has died twice. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't heard the breath yet.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Glitch! Glitch, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Glitch. Welcome to Costco. We have free coupons on Sundays. We're at 4 a.m. We're at 4 a.m. So we're almost done. We're almost done. You died twice. I died twice on one night. Oh, here we go. Ready? Liz, what did you have for dinner? How was your dinner, Liz? What did you have for dinner? I can't hear the breathing, dude. I can't hear the breathing. Like, I don't know what it's gonna sound like. This looks hard, Liddy. Yeah, this one's harder. You have a kitten on you and he's crying some— Oh, Glitch, I'm sorry. He's scared? Scared of the game? Okay, check this one. We're at 5 a.m. We're at 5 a.m. This has to be the end. We have to make it tonight, too. Dude, I'm so scared. He's feral? You made Briere-style quesadilla? Oh, dude. Any kind of quesadilla is so good. Quesadilla situation was really good. Quesadillas are so good, man. Quesadillas are so good. I'm so scared right now. I'm so scared right now. Verdicts. Let's go! We did it. We made it to 6 a.m. We did night one. We beat night one. This is pure gaming, Liz. Liz, this is the kind of gaming that esports has been looking for the last 10 years. This is it. Darth! Orange with blue eyes. Oh, that's rare, Glitch. I don't think I've ever seen a... oh, no, maybe I have seen a cat with blue eyes. An orange cat with blue eyes. You know he is hiding again. Dude. These are my friends. Dude, it's so sad, man. He won't stop until you find him. Oh, he's right here. He's right here. Stop. Stop. You're going pro in FNAF, Liz? I'm trying to give it like the old college try. Over there. No? Over this way? Am I supposed to, like, put it back together again? Nox! Nox, welcome back, Nox. Am I supposed to put it back together again? What's going on here? What part of this is what I'm supposed to do? He's a pro, Pelzy? What am I supposed to do? Is it here? Like, go this way? Or this way, maybe. Go this way? I think this way. Okay, there's a rug. Ah! Tomorrow is another day. That is the first time I've ever gotten scared in these minigames. That is the first time I've ever gotten scared in these minigames. Oh my god. Maybe go the other way. Fun with plush trap. Hold control to flashlight. Use flashlight to stop plush trap on... Oh, dude. What the fuck? What do I do? Do I just hold the flashlight on him? I have no idea what to do. Turn it off and on until he's on the X. My God. Vertex! You got scared of another one? Oh, one of the other mini games, Lenny? I don't remember. Oh, dude, I can't. I'm so scared to leave it off. I'm so scared to leave it off! He's not moving. He's not moving. He wouldn't move. Yeah, he wouldn't move, dude. I was taking the light off him for a little bit. Anyway, we're on night 2. We're on night 2. He is also pretty quick glitch. Okay. So it's the breathing. We gotta hear 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 the breathing. And we gotta hear the breathing. Saturn! He only moves if you leave the light. Saturn, I left the light off for like 4 seconds, dude. That was a lot of seconds, man. A lot of seconds, dude. The amount of seconds was astronomical. Astronomical amount of seconds. Swifty, have a good night, dude. Go get some sleep. Have a good night, Swift. I can't wait for you to play some Guns N' Roses tomorrow. You should request it. So this is night 2. This is going to be a little bit harder, right? Oh! Okay. Let's get real. Breathing? Cock! Dude! I'm not hearing breathing! There's no breathing! How am I supposed to know? There is 0 breathing. I repeat myself. 0 breathing. There's not a single breath that was given. Not a single breath, man. Not a single breath was given this day. I don't know what you're trying to say, Pelzy. Well, not... Pelzy said, and I repeat, well, not stays, but I think he's there. Well, not stays, but I think he's there. Why didn't you close... Well, girl, I didn't know he was there. Like, so you're supposed to hear, like, breathing or something, and I didn't hear breathing. Did you guys hear breathing? Are you winning? Are you winning, son? Well, Salem, we made it to night 1. We made it to night 1. You jumped so hard, girl. It scared you, Roxy? I didn't hear... Yeah, I didn't hear any breathing. That's the thing. You saw him before, but you didn't close the door. I didn't know if that's what I was... Because it specifically says breathing. Let's look again. Let's look again. Night 2, again. Oh, it's not giving me the thing this time. Salem, have you played this one? Salem, it's hard. You beat all the other ones in 5 minutes, so you probably beat this one in 3. Who knows? But I would say it's hard. I would say it's difficult. It's definitely creepier. It's definitely creepy. Especially the fact that we're in a child's bedroom, and we ourselves are a child. Okay, let's listen to breathing. Do I hear breathing? Oh.
Oh, hibbity hoopla! Uh-oh. Oh no. We're holding the door. There's more actions, Salem. There's more actions in this one. I'm a kid, Salem. I think I'm playing as a kid. I'm playing as a child. He's there. He's there. Okay. So how did that happen? Let's let's dive into this. How did that happen? Where is it coming from? I simply do not know. Poor Fate had to hear me talking about docking again and wine drink for 2 hours. Are you, Tash? You need to like quench this obsession of yours, this docking obsession. Tash, you need to quench it. So if she's dead tomorrow, it's because I killed her. Tash! What was that, Lenny? If I had a dick, you could. My heart flew out of your chest. Does anyone know how to stop it? You meant my nose? What do you mean my nose? What's wrong with my nose? Do I have a grandpa nose? I meant your nose? Oh, my noise. Oh, my noise. Okay, we'll try again. My noise. Oh, I got you, Salem. Sorry. Night 2 again. Night 2 again. My noise. My grandpa. Grandpapa! The problem is I just don't hear the breathing, man. I just do not hear the breathing. Okay. 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 Hattie! Hi, Hattie. Hi, Hedrona. How are you? Hi, Hattie. Happy Tuesday. How is your winter, Hattie? I would absolutely love more than anything to switch our weathers right now. I would love to switch our temperatures. Hattie, how's your Tuesday? Hello, Hedrona. Hi, Hattie. My God, dude. I'm struggling so hard in this game, and I'll tell you why, because you're supposed to hold the door shut when they're breathing, but they're never, I can't hear them breathing. They're never breathing. They just scare me. They just scare me. Gramps, Chiba. It scares the hell out of me. This is definitely hard if you don't know what to listen for, Lenny. Okay, Lenny, do you know what to listen for? Because we're supposed to listen for like heavy breathing, but I have yet to hear the heavy breathing. Can you make the sound louder? I can't, Roxy. It doesn't let me change the volume. Sassy! Hi, Sassy! Woo! Hi, Sassy. How are you? Like I said, this game sucks so much, Tash, so you struggled the most with this one. And coming from someone that hasn't even beat the first 3 games, we've been trying. He's going to give you give a heart attack, Roxy. I was the jump scare, Hattie. Be scared. Be very scared. Hattie, I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yes, can we have your Australian winter? And we'll give you our Canadian summer now. We are dying. It was like Hattie, it was a maximum 44 degrees Celsius today with the humidity. With the humidity. It was 44 degrees Celsius with humidity. It did drop down. It dropped down. We stayed in the 40s with humidity. I think our actual temperature was like 34, 35 plus humidity, which is in the 40s. Yeah, it was a lot. But we're in a heat wave. This isn't normal for Canada. I need to specify. This is not normal for Canada. We are in like a dangerous like heat wave right now. Yeah, I can't hear the breathing, Salem. Do you want I do not want your summer, Hattie. If we could go ahead and just take the good and leave the bad. I would absolutely just love your winter, and then I'll leave you with your summer, if you're okay with that. Since you're so used to it already. Since you're so used to it.
You're reading. I can tell you if you like. Yeah, no, Lenny. Yeah, tell me if you know what. Yeah, Lenny, if you know what to hear, if you know what to listen for, please. 81-27 for you, Glitch at 9 p.m. That's too hot for 9 p.m. That is way too hot for 9 p.m. Tuesday is good, Hattie. I'm glad you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, 47 with humidity. Oh, for me, it wasn't 47 for me, Salem. That's you. It was 44 for me with humidity, where I am. So it was a little bit hotter for you, I think. Yeah, mid-30s is normal. Mid-30s is normal. Not hitting the 40s with humidity. Like 30s with humidity is normal. Lots of wildfires, Thundery, yeah. Listen for the distinct cry of D's nuts, Taz. Nor. I leave my summer for the European winter when I can, Hattie. Well, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. What temps are you getting now, Hattie? What is your winter looking like? You having a decent winter? I'm sure the temps are decent. Probably like 10 degrees Celsius, something like that. It can't get that cold for you guys. It simply cannot get that cold for you. You live 4 hours from Dallas. Glitch, what were your temps today? What were your temps today if you're close to Dallas? So we're on night 2. What? That's your winter? Dude. 21 degrees Celsius is your max. That's your winter? That sounds phenomenal. That absolutely sounds amazing. That is the Australian winter. It can get down to 5 degrees, and I was feeling cold. I mean, I'll give you that. 5 degrees, I'll give you getting chilly. Dude, I swear to God. You know what I'm going to do? Do you want to know what the strat is now? I'm just going to go up to every door and hold every door for 5 seconds. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. I think every door I'm just going to go hold it for 5 seconds. I'm so scared. At least visit during our winter. I will absolutely visit Australia in the next few years, and it will be during your winter time. I think that's the time to visit for sure. Oh yeah, no, there's not even a question of May, Hattie. Summer will kill me. That will be my death. They will write about it in, hopefully the local newspaper when they write about my death. Hopefully I at least make that. Pretty close to Valdis. Dude, this is impossible. This might be the hardest game they've ever made. You live 2.5 hours from Dallas, and your high was 92 today. 92 today, Valdis. So it says you don't turn the flashlight on right away. It says to wait a few seconds to actually let the sound of breathing to happen. You may hear the sound of breathing. Wait, I'm trying to scroll up. You may hear sounds like you did from the first and second game to tell you if a monster is getting close. Okay, so that kind of makes sense. I haven't finished reading. That kind of makes sense. Oh, you're close to Valdis. You're pretty close to Valdis. You visited Quebec at the end of September and you loved it. Quebec is beautiful. Quebec is beautiful for sure. That's without humidity in the account, Valdis. Yeah. Cheapest faces get palsy. I feel like we are Friday. It's Quebec Day. Oh, it's Quebec Day tomorrow. Isn't Quebec Day on Canada Day? I forgot you guys don't celebrate Canada Day. How rude is that, to be honest? That's probably the rudest thing Quebec does. Is not celebrate Canada Day. That's it, though. Other than that, that's so rude. Peggy! We do have a day off at Canada. That's good. I'm glad you guys had the day off, at least. We're all moving to Australia. Passer Peggy, how are you? We're all moving to Australia. It's all Cheapest fault with this game, Gutsy. Dude, Australia right now would be nice. Well, you guys do something else. Miley, we had this whole conversation that you guys don't celebrate Canada Day. Am I insane? Yeah, it's moving day. Exactly. Yeah, you guys don't celebrate Canada Day. It's moving day. Which is insane. It's also Canada Day, but you guys have moving day on July 1st. It's a tradition, but not a legal requirement in the province of Quebec, dating from time. Province used to mandate fixed terms for leases. It falls on July 1st, which is also Canada Day. But that's what I heard, that you guys don't, like, really... Yeah, I heard that you guys don't... Well, Gatineau is technically Ontario. Yeah, Gatineau, Ottawa Gatineau is technically like, yeah. That makes sense. But no, I remember we had this conversation. You guys said you don't really celebrate it. Yeah, Gatineau is like, Gatineau and Ottawa are essentially one, even though Gatineau is Quebec and Ottawa is Ontario. Summer here usually averages, oh, Hattie, my God. How do you live, dude? Your summer averages 35 to 45 degrees Celsius with 80% plus humidity. That sounds like hell. If we're looking to see what hell would feel like, Hattie, that's pretty damn close to it. 45 degrees Celsius with 80% humidity? My God, that sounds horrible. I think the only the only kind of relief that you would get from that is if you live near the ocean. So if you're in Australia where you're near the water, I'm hoping that you might get some relief. And obviously, if I'm sure you all have air conditioners. Anything below 18 Celsius usually means people walking around in ski jackets. Hattie, that's crazy. That's so crazy to me, coming from Canada. You never moved to Australia. Everything is trying to kill you in Australia. Quebec thinks they're better than everyone else. Well, no, Quebec just doesn't. There's a long history there. They're a long history, unfortunately. We love Quebec. I don't think Quebec likes us, though. You read something about the history for... yeah, last year was a history of moving day. She read one thing. Don't play with the doors. Lydia, okay. Wait, I'm supposed to play with the doors? The humidity's killing you, Rock. Yeah, the humidity's too much. Plenty of people go to the Museum of History to see the fireworks on Parliament, Milo, in Gatineau. Coast is cool. Yeah, Finn, Hattie. We live inside during the summer, Hattie. Yeah, aircon prevents us from cooking. Exactly, yeah. So I think that's the only thing that you could, would give you comfort is the aircon staying inside. We're bashing Quebec here because we're not bashing Quebec, Milo. We've been down this road before. We're not bashing Quebec, Milo. I have said we like Quebec. Quebec doesn't like us, for the most part. I thought they moved the fireworks. Is it not Parliament Hill anymore? Is it not Parliament Hill? The I? Like, they don't say the I for what? Don't forget to say the I. Wait, I where? What I? Shiba, don't play with the doors, meaning only close them when it needs to be. Oh, okay. Oh, Gatineau. Oh! Gatineau? What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? That's what it means. Oh, do you not say you say Gatineau? Gatineau? Fuck! Thundery! Hot thundery. Dude, I saw that. I'm sorry. Gatineau? So am I not... So... Is it... Am I... So... Well, here's a... I'm asking... Here's a real question for Salem, Roxy, and Miley right now. Am I saying it wrong, or am I just saying it like an English speaker? Or am I saying it like Chiba, and I'm an idiot? I am saying it right, like when I say Gatineau? Okay. Okay, that's... Thank you. I was wondering if I'm wondering if I'm just an idiot, or if I'm saying it like an English speaker, because, like, I pronounce things wrong. But Gatineau, because that's how we always said Ottawa Gatineau. But is Gatineau? 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 You say Gatineau? Is that what you say, Roxy? Gatineau? So you don't say the I? Instead of saying Gatineau, you say Gatineau? Say it in Italian, maybe, Roxy? It's just the English way you say it. Okay. The French? That's the way we say it, Chiba, is Gatineau. And then we say Gatineau. The English are like very like Gatineau. And then the French are like Gatineau. Gatineau? And then the English is like Gatineau! You got to know. Okay, we get to know. Flashing light behind you, Lenny. Y'all confusing this poor Pilsy. No, I got a straight answer now. Party 100 never gonna give you up. Grim Reaper. Hi, Grim. Hi, Grim. I think you were trying to send an emo, Grim, and I just read it out like an idiot. The party 100. Hi, Grim. How are you? Grim, how was your Monday? How was your Monday? Milo, as if you thought we were bashing Quebec. Literally half the chat is Quebec, Milo. Half the chat is Quebec. We don't bash Quebec. We love Quebec, Milo. Like an English speaker. Yeah. Yeah, Milo's like, are we bashing Quebec? I'll leave. I'm like, Milo, half of you are Quebec. We're not bashing Quebec. My God, I lived in Ottawa Gatineau for like 6 years as well. I would have said it wrong. I would have said Gatineau. Well, yeah, it's Gatineau, and then we say I always say Gatineau. It's like when I lived in Hull. I don't say the same. How do you pronounce Hull? I spent a lot of time in Hull because that was like the closest, and we would go over there and get alcohol at the corner stores because it was like 24/7 alcohol. I get to know what love is. I don't know if he understood what I meant. No, Lydia, I think I don't. What did you say? Quebec recipe. Yeah, Knox. Knox, are you in Quebec or are you just from Quebec and you live in Ontario? Canada loves Quebec and Quebec hates the rest of Canada. That's kind of the vibe, Pelzy. Yeah, we like Quebec. We are very lovely people. You are very lovely people. Every person I've met from Quebec has been nice. The only rude people I've ever met was when I was in rural Quebec. And it wasn't even so much rude. It was like, it was disgust that I didn't speak French. That's the only the only bad experiences I've had was in like rural Quebec. So not Gatineau, not Hull, not Montreal, but like rural areas. They were like disgusted at me that I did not speak French. Yeah, that was my bad experience. They were like, "What, this English speaker? What you doing here?" They did not like that, and I was like, I had to like, I know that they could probably speak English, so they just kind of refused to, and I was just like pointing at the thing. I was like, this, and I just paid with my card, and they didn't say a word to me. They just kind of looked at me like they did not want me there. But all my experiences in Gatineau, Hull, and everywhere else, the main cities in Quebec have always been good. And everyone I've met in Quebec has always been nice. Very lovely people, Roxy, yeah. I say Hull like I don't know how to write it. Hull? Hull? I only rude he made friends with. I could see that, yeah. It was just the rural areas, which I can understand too. It's like, I guess it's like going to like any country. You say like going any country, like a rural part of a country that doesn't speak English, and them not knowing the language and I don't know. Let's see them say that in American Gutsy. Let's try again. Are we ready? We got about 15 minutes here. Oh yeah, let me turn on Night Owl, by the way. If you guys haven't, and if you're interested, please do ! Night Owl if you would like to enter the Night Owl giveaway. Chief, I had to explain the flickering light. Yeah, what? Oh, Linny, what did it mean? Did it mean something was behind me? Dude, I'm so scared. Panda! Okay, that's what it means. ! Night Owl if you'd like to join the Night Owl giveaway. Oh. Dude. I think that's breath. I think that was breath. Oh, I don't like this. This game is so scary.
I am right behind you.
Oh my god. This might be worse than the other ones. This might be worse than the other ones. Grim, thank you for the 200 biddies. Thank you for the 200 biddies, Grim. I think that might have been breath, Juju. Yeah, dude. I think that might have been breath. This is hard, man. I'm gonna read some. Oh yeah, Lenny, if you want to. Yeah, this game is hard. So we're back on night 2. We're doing night 2 again. This is hard. Like this is definitely hard. The harder than the other ones. That's breath. That sounds like breath, too. Everything just sounds like breath, dude. I'm scared. Everything is breath. You're nothing, Roxy? Oh, man, I'm just scared about everything. I'm just scared. It's all scary. All of it. Stop breathing, Roxy. Okay. When you hear your breath, keep it closed until footsteps run away. Okay. The second game is the hardest simply because there's too much to do. Yeah, Glitch, you're kind of right. There is a lot to do in the second one. Oh. Does that mean one is in here? Oh no, he's in here. He's in. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do if it's in here? What do I do if it's in here? Oh, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game, man. This game. Breath.
FBI, open up!
Grim, thank you for the 200 biddies. Jesus. Oh, man. I saw the flickering and I thought we were like getting a hold of it. I thought we were getting a hold of the flickering that was happening. Oh, dude, this game is hard, man. This game is absolutely harder than I think the other ones. This is absolutely harder than the other ones, I think. That's exactly... How did you beat Prognostic? I really, really like Prognostic. It was a long game, though. Prognostic did take me, quite a long time. I think it was like 8 streams or something. That's what she said. That's what she said going on. Kodak! Yeah, I think Prognostic took me like 6 to 8 streams or something like that. Something like that. Alright, we got a few more tries in us. We got like 15 minutes. We got a few more tries. We're gonna back on night 2. I just want to see if I can get to night 3. This is so hard, man. It's too stressful for me for Prognostic. You like the game, Roxy? Yeah, well, Roxy, you watched Doc play it too. You watched me play it too, right? It was a while ago now. It was a couple of, I think it was 2023. Yeah. Because Doc played it and then I played it. I don't have a chat to help me and I feel less... I know, Roxy. It's funny how that helps, eh? It's funny how, like, even though you are still alone technically playing it, having people there with you in chat makes a difference, and you feel less alone. You have people there with you helping. That's the only way I'd be able to play horror games. I couldn't play these by myself. I couldn't play horror games by myself. Prognostic was one of those I still think about. It was so good! Stun Mama. It was such a good game. Just everything about it, not only just the scares, but the story and everything, and the puzzles, and the detective aspect of it I really enjoyed. Corndog! Nightbird! Corndog, I thought you did it on purpose as a joke. It's 1 a.m., everybody. It is 1 a.m., and we're slowly getting there. I think we're getting, like, a good hang of it, though, right? Like, we're getting a good handle on it. Breathing? That sounded like breathing. I don't know if it was or if it wasn't. And to be honest, I'm kind of scared. You didn't type. You didn't? I don't know why you typed that, Cortex. I thought you did on purpose. Oh, dude, I just don't like this. This game is hard. This is a challenge. A challenge and a half. Remember watching a streamer freaked out playing Outlast? Oh, dude, Outlast is still one of my favorites. The original Outlast game is one of my favorite solo horror games. Breathing. I think. Olive! Olive, did you know that it was hotter here than it was for you today? Sorry, did you say something? Is there breath? I'm so scared. I don't even know if there's breath. I'm just going to close the door out of, like, anticipation for breath. Because there's just a possibility that... Oh, there could be breathing. I just, man, just the breath and shit. So once Foxy's in your closet, there's 3 different ways the plushie can be one. Once he's in there, you'll have to check him often, but... Oh, okay. So once he's in the closet, you have to check. He doesn't kill you right away. You have to constantly go back and close the doors. Okay. Breathing. That's breathing. That's breathing. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked. Yeah, I'm absolutely fucked right now. I don't know what this means. Am I good? Moon Bunny! Hi, Moon Bunny. Hi, Moon. Breathing? Oh, dude, it's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. Fuck my entire asshole. Please let me go. You were cooked as the you say? Yeah, we cooked. We cooked, Malu. Oh, dude. Come on, dude. Come on. It's 4 a.m., man. Moon Buddy. Hi, Moon. Moon, how was your Monday? How was your Monday, Moon? I am so scared. I am so scared. I am so scared. I'm so scared. We got Foxy in the closet. Yes, we do. We got Foxy in the closet. Oh, dude, we're so cooked. It's 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. somewhere. Definitely in Margaritaville. It's 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. I'm like, ah! Did we hear breathing? It wasn't so horrible. I had to work. Oh, Moon Bunny, I'm sorry. It was hot, man. Were you inside, Moon, for a lot of it? Fuck! You bitch! You son of a bitch! Oh, dude. It was 5 a.m., man. We were so close. We were so close. It was 5 a.m. My God, dude. We'll try again. Oh, man. Thanks for being so stoked. Oh, yeah, girl, I hope you enjoy your stream deck. I have the one with like 47 bajillion buttons. I have the big one, but I can tell you that you don't need this one because I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buttons that I haven't even inputted yet. So yeah. But but the stream deck is like amazing. I have like everything, all of my stream stuff is tied to it. I need to add more stuff to it. When Foxy's head is poking out when he enters the state of the first, he will lurch in a bit, perform a mini jump. That's what happened to me. Yeah, the mini jump scare. Yeah. There's a chance of him killing you at any time, so you have to hold the door shut for about 10 seconds to get him back to the plush state. Okay. If you hear footsteps anywhere else, open the door and make sure he's not poking his head out. Okay. You were, Moon Bunny? You were inside, but even the ACs had a hard time keeping up. Moon, that sucks. I was pretty lucky for the most part that our ACs in the building were working fine, and then whenever I was traveling between clients and patients, I was in an air-conditioned car. But I'll tell you that it was hot enough the car was having a hard time keeping up. So the car wasn't like ice cold like it normally would be. It was kind of struggling. It was still cool in there, but yeah. Oh, man. You shouted loud, Gutsy. That is one of the Foxy plush mode. There's 3. There's 3, you believe? You have the 15 key one. Yeah, that's all you need, to be honest. That's all you need. I think is this 32 keys? But yeah, I don't even use all the buttons. And also you can have folders, right? So each button can be a folder, and then you can have folders on folders on folders on. You can literally put folders and folders and It's unlimited. There's just like, I have folders for some stuff. Like I have a folder for karaoke. I have a folder for Twitch commands, and then the rest of it's kind of just all buttons, individual buttons. I keep seeing you get scared off my side monitor, Stud Mama, while I'm working on some stuff and it cracks me. Oh, dude. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out too. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try at least one more time here. That's a big dick. It was still 90 when I left for work at 9 p.m. Yeah, that's too warm. We hit a high of 44 Celsius, 111 Fahrenheit with humidity for like 2 hours. But it was around 40, 41 all day for the most part with our humidity. You can do folders, girl. Yeah. So a button, you can create a button to be a folder, and so when you press that button, that will open up a folder of all of those buttons available. And you can do that. I don't think there's a limit. You can do that as much times as you like. I only have 2 folders currently because I just don't need that many. But if it comes to time when I do, you can do that. You can have unlimited folders for everything. But I have a mute button that never works for me on Discord. It used to work. I'm not sure why it doesn't. I have to fix it. I also have a mute button for my mic, myself on stream, and then a few other things. Shuby! Yeah, Shuby, I died. Shuby, when's your next Chipotle order? I can't wait to see pictures of chicken and rice. Heading home now forever! It's still 90 degrees at 11 p.m. is crazy. 90 degrees at 11 p.m. is crazy. That's way too warm. Unsub Shuby! Dude, this is going to be our last try, unfortunately, because it is almost 11. And 11's my cutoff, especially on weeknights like Mondays and Wednesdays. I can never stream past 11 because of noise complaints and upset neighbors and the apocalypse. But yeah, if you haven't yet, if you would like to join in for the Night Owl giveaway, please do exclamation point Night Owl. I can relate. It's 95 right there for you, Corrupt. We need to be bullying Jimbo for not seasoning. No, Olive, I know. Trust me, Shuby, you must know that I do understand you getting plain chicken and rice Chipotle more than I understand J-Mac not seasoning his meat. I need you to at least know that. That is a true travesty, to be honest. That is a true travesty. Man is just cooking up hamburger, like just cooking up straight ground hamburger and just eating it out of a bowl without any seasonings or anything else. That sounds bad. Salem just comes out. That sounds bad. I can fry an egg on my driveway. Oh, Corrupt. That is way too hot. I bet he doesn't salt his pasta. Well, he doesn't even season his meat, Angel. I'm sure he's not going to salt his pasta water.
Snatch. 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 Snatch.
Eric!
Snatch. Snatch.
Eric!
Snatch. Snatch. Snatch.
Eric. The folders for your stream. Yeah, it's a game changer, girl. Yeah, I didn't know if you knew about that. But yeah, the folders are a game changer. It's pretty much unlimited with folders. So you can just do folders on folders on folders as much as you really want to add to it. Eric. You should put on some water for the birds to visit about. Is it hot? Do you have the same temperatures, Milu? Is it hot there for you too? Especially right now? folders on folders on folders on folders. Olive. It's 2 a.m. Same temps as us, yeah. Oh. How come you're... Yeah, actually, that's a good point, Roxy. That's a good point. I'm in bed, don't worry. Okay. It's 30 degrees, Milo. Oh, dude. I think it's hotter for you than it is for me. Fuck! Oh, try not to scream really loud. Oh, dude. Okay, good night, everyone. Listen. Yeah, as much as I sincerely do want to continue trying to do this, it is 11. It is my hard cutoff. And we will, we will have to attempt this another day. Maybe Wednesday. I'm not sure what I'm doing on Wednesday yet, to be honest. I'm not sure what I'm doing on Wednesday yet. I might try and look up another solo horror game to do Wednesday. You enjoyed what, Shuby? The game? The game? You play the new Phaz, nice girl, dude. My whole Twitch was the new Phaz. I've watched so much of it against my will because I obviously I want to support all the friends play him. But I was in Flash's stream for a while today, so I saw a bunch of it in Flash's stream and Tom's stream as well, and a bunch of streams today. I don't even really know what the new stuff is. I know it's called Chronicle. Olive! Olive, thank you for the gift of sub to Nate. Olive, thank you so much for the gift of sub to Nate. Thank you for the gifted sub. But yeah, I know a lot of people are enjoying the new Phaz update. That's I didn't even know it was coming out. I found out today. Is Flash still live? What the fuck? Oh no, he definitely is doing another stream. Yeah, okay. He's doing another stream. I was gonna say, that's insane because he was live like earlier today when I was at work. And that would be absolutely insane to still be going. Yeah, new stream. I was gonna say, the man streamed twice in a day. My God. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Yes, Roxy, you need another game like the core. I want to really start playing the Dark Pictures Anthology. I really want to start playing the Dark Pictures Anthology, and I think that's what I'm going to do next. I think that's what we're going to do next. It'll just be me experiencing Girl. Yeah, well, you'll enjoy it. For everyone that I've seen playing the new update has been loving it. Good night, dogs. Do a lot more. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Yeah, he went live at it. Yeah, Flash was live when I was at work because I was hanging out. He was like the first stream today, I think. I was hanging out in like earlier today when I was at work. You think it's the second, Pelzy? Nate, thank you so much, Nate. Thank you so much for hanging out. Good night, Milu. Man of Medan. What's the... Yeah, is that the first one, Liz? What's the first one in the Dark Pictures Anthology? I would probably try and play them in order. I don't think it matters, though. I don't think it matters if we play them in order or not. I don't think so. Let's go, Nox. Yes, the Phaz update's tomorrow. All the Phaz partners are playing it today, so you got a good little teaser, I guess, eh? Good little teaser. And tomorrow, the update drops, man. Tomorrow's the day. I don't really know, but they're separate stories, so it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter which one's first. Man of Medan gives you bad anxiety. Did you do? Wait, why? Man of Medan is first. Man of Medan is first. Okay, should I do Man of Medan, then Little Hope and the Ashes one? You got a taste of it. Yeah, you got a taste of it. And the past one. Which one should I do? Man of Medan first. So we have Repo. We have Repo. I just went there. Palia. There's always DBD and Phaz. Yeah, DBD, Palia, Faz. Repo. Devil in Me. What's the one that people don't like? What's the one that people don't like? You know my vote. There was one that someone said they didn't like. I don't remember. If you want to play Palia, no, Dahlia loves Palia. You didn't like Devil in Me. Is that the one that people... There's been a few people that have said they don't like Devil in Me. You want Repo, Olive? We have one vote for DVD and one vote for Repo, essentially. There's Aegis and Fred playing Faz. Yeah, they are playing Faz as well. That's a Faz one. There's a lot of different opinions. I was wondering... Okay, a few of you have said Repo now. I was wondering because I think it was Devil... There was someone else's stream I was in where they were talking about one of the ones they didn't like, and I think it was Devil in Me. It's not that they didn't like it, it was like... Salem! It wasn't as good as the other ones. They didn't like it as much as the other ones. But yeah. You liked it, okay. And I think I will too. I think I'll like all of them, to be honest. I think I will like all of them. It's gonna be hard for me to just not like a game. I think I'll like it. But if you guys are not in the Discord, please very much join the Discord. And if you're not following on YouTube, please follow on YouTube. I have a short posting tomorrow and TikTok. And then I have a YouTube video that I'm posting as well sometime this week. Good night, Liddy. Thank you, girl, as well. Thank you. And thank you guys so much for everyone that hangs out in the Discord and posts in there every day. Thank you so much for hanging up. Good night, J-Mac. Good night, everyone. We're going to go say hi to Repo, which is HJ. HJ is playing Repo tonight. So we're going to go say hi to HJ, who is also likely experiencing the temperatures that we're experiencing, which is gargantuanly more than Texas, which is crazy. Specific parts of Texas, not where Olive lives. Olive lives in the hottest part of the world. But also, don't forget to season your meat. Is that going to be the new Bob Barker? Instead of don't forget to spay and neuter your pets, everybody. Don't forget to season your meat. Don't forget to season your meat, everybody. Because meat tastes better when it's seasoned. Sure, meat tastes good on its own, but when you season the meat, just trying to remind Jimbo, yeah, when you season the meat, it's just inherently better. You know what I mean? It's just better. I don't know. Anyway, have an amazing night, everybody. I'll see you later. I'll see you on Wednesday if you want to come hang out. I'll see you on Wednesday around 5. Meat tastes great. Seasoning in this economy. But good night, everybody. Have an amazing night. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Good night, everybody. Let's go say hi to HJ, who's playing some Repo. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And thank you guys so much again for hanging out. I do appreciate it. And we'll figure out what we're doing on Wednesday. I'll either do more of this or start another solo horror game. Good night, everybody.
Whenever we get a chance. What's up?
Macabre is dead.
No, Macabre left. She with a hut.